All right, we are motherfucking live once again. I decided once again to try to get this postal fucking two thing a motherfucking shot again. Didn't go too well the last time, but that's mostly because I was being a little bitch about it. And I was getting the drubbings out of the just rubbing out the what do you call it, kinks in this whole entire process. So what I'll be playing today is Postal 2. No new game started here. I don't know what shop get on mine's popping. I was going to do a week in paradise. I decided I'm going to give Hong Kong 2027 another go at it, only because like it's just fucking important to just give it another go at it. I'm going to add in some of the ED extra weapons and no quick weapons. Yeah, we're gonna be playing as not important. One machete, quick weapons, CD inventory. Yeah, let's throw that in there too. Fuck it. All right, and we'll get started. The other reason why I stopped playing was because I couldn't play with my controller properly. It was acting all fucking retarded and weird. So now I'm just gonna use the mouse. I'm just gonna use the mouse. One's easier. Far fucking easier. I can actually just. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Get started up. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Start it up. Auto saving. Okay. Press E or enter to start playing Hong Kong 2027. Yeah. If you're probably wondering why the camera is dead on my face, it's because I'm playing the game on my laptop as opposed to being on TV and shit. So I'll be able to keep tabs on everything on TV and be able to focus on this game while also on the laptop in front of me. Do not sell your original PC game. I've read all that bullshit before. It's kind of slow. Oh, God. All right, consignment killing machine. Wipe out all 2,500, 200 population of the population of Hong Kong. There's only two. There's only 2,500 people in Hong Kong, and so I guess I'm supposed to just kill 2,500 people and basically this fucking killing machine. However, former mod makers are hiding in the small city of Hong Kong with a secret project in progress. A project to transform the leader of RWS area into an ultimate weapon. So basically, this is just a mass murder simulator. Essentially, what I'm playing. How do I aim down sights? I just blew them up. Hey, buddy. Oh, no, 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 your fat ass don't. Who are you calling that idiot? Nami is dead. Oh, that was a mistake. It was a terrible mistake. Bad mistake. I shouldn't have went that route. I think maybe seriously? They start you all the way to fuck back here? So it's like an actual arcade game. So it's like, oh, I see, I see. So it's like an arcade. Oh, God, God, God. Oh, fuck. I see those explosions there, homie. Oh, Asian guys. Right, run. Run like it left. Get that ammo from somewhere. I've killed 5 people so far. Oh, did I come out here before? And everybody just starts shooting at me. Just start laying waste. Shit. Yeah, I'm not stupid. It's just like infinite ammo. Try that, bitch. Fuck you, pussy. Oh, he came up here. Ooh. Ooh, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't, bitch. Fuck out of here. God, pussy. All right. Where are these coins? I'll figure it out. Music is pretty catchy, though. Bitch. I died. Low previous slave, save. Let's try it again. You know what I'm saying? Go for a high record high. So when I played this John, I was just like, "What the fuck is this bullshit?" You know, what am I playing? And I guess it's just like you gotta try to see how long you can survive or some shit like that. So my keyboard extra hard. This is the reason why I like to play with a controller. Because the keyboard tends to go retard on my ass. Yeah, bitch. Come on, dude. Come on. Pop. Ammo. Just make me run out of fucking ammo. Just give me like 4 fucking rounds to fucking work with. I might as well just play regular ass fucking what you call it. Really, what I wanted to play tonight was fucking what's the name of that game? Really wanted to play fucking Eternal Damnation because I played that before. It was pretty good. It's really dope, fun as hell. Fortunately, I can't find it. Let's go outside this time. Let's take a little trip down memory motherfucking lane. I don't know what the hell that noise is. True. Buy some goods for your health here. Let me kill this guy real quick. Turns out to be a real pain in the ass, and it's I let him live. He will try to gun me down. Yeah, bitch. Fuck out of here, pussy. You going? Oh man, it's terrible. What happened? Went back to the main menu. All right, fine, whatever. Anyway, let's play. Well, let's see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find fucking Eternal Damnation. Because I mean, I was sitting here looking at the fucking memes, the mods and shit, and he zoned the hardcore story. What the fuck is this about? You are the. Yeah, let's do this. Let's subscribe. Hopefully, I won't even restart and then start back over. Actually, it doesn't matter if I have to restart and start over. Yeah, I do. Let's go back. I'll just start it over and shit. No biggie. I'm all looking over there and shit. I'm used to looking over in that direction for like no reason, no reason, and no biggie. I'm used to looking in that direction because that's where I play my games at in that direction. All right, let's see here. You are the Pigeon. Everyone hates you. They will love you up. They got cool weapons. You got cool weapons. Matches are cool. Chemical weapons everywhere. No cheating. Only hardcore. Epic soundtrack. Make your way through and don't make a sass yourself. And also love. Oh, you can also fuck if you still for a certain amount of time. Use this for a weekend in paradise game mod like Mutator. Okay, let's see. We're gonna try it out. So I'm guessing like everybody fucking shoots at you, and you shoot at everybody else or whatnot. It's one of those straight to the point, right to the punch. Uh, Yeah, I'm so dumb. I know I was forgetting something. Might be late. If you, well, Mr. Matthews, come on board, be a co-host. Did I? Oh, okay, all right. Oh, it opened up a whole new shebang. That's gay. Let's see. Swing back over there. I'll check over here periodically. I don't have 2 instances of Chrome open up. That doesn't make sense for me. We'll hide that little beautiful screen there. Okay, so whatever the P-John bullshit is, oh, here it is, P-John. I am P-John, and I want to make set SAS. I don't know what the fuck this means. I don't know what this means, but I guess we'll do that. Quake weapons, unlimited ammo, and animal drones. I don't know what the fuck animal drones is good for, but we're gonna go with that. And what did it say? A week in paradise? Yeah, week in paradise. Oh, there he is. There he is. Hey, you bald motherfucker, you.
What's cracking, Raymond?
Hey, not much. Chilling and shit. Playing
What
fucking.
the fuck is this video game shit, man?
Postal 2, dog.
What happened to the alt-right?
What happened to the alt-right?
What happened to your alt-right rhetoric?
Oh, you want me to be doing that alt-right rhetoric? I can't keep doing that shit all the time. Like, I'm Anthony right now. My name says something different. This is what Anthony does during his little free time and what have you. I sit and chill and shit. I play some fucking video games. And, I like for folks to join me in one of my favorite pastimes. That's enjoying video games, especially obscure ones that I didn't get to play during my childhood, such as Postal 2. I don't know why the frame rate is this fucking shitty, but it usually starts off like this. Look at that fucking weirdo.
You seen my food storage videos earlier?
Your food shortage?
No, the food storage videos earlier. I gotta check up on the beef jerky in a minute because it's almost done.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this, dude? Is this Grand Theft Auto knockoff?
No, this is Postal 2. This is one of the greatest computer games of all fucking time. If anything, Grand Theft Auto ripped this game off.
What's it about?
It's about this nigga that go postal. You never played the first one? It's basically like a mass shooter simulator.
He goes postal and does a mass shooting?
Yeah, pretty much. You can. I mean, you can if you want. There's a story, but who follows that story? But the pros. I ain't no fucking pro. So I'm just going to try to follow the story as best as I can. But I downloaded a couple of mods and shit, and one of the mods is it appears to be some kind of random bullshit mod. Some random shit will be just going the fuck down.
So they just cut out the bullshit. Now that they're telling kids and shit to go do mass shootings.
Nah, man. That's a lie. That's a lie created by the liberal left.
All the psychological bullshit, they just straight up tell you, here's go postal and do mass shootings. And then the other games are no better. Like my kid plays the Roblox and the Fortnite and shit. Fortnite's teaching him the world is flat. The Roblox and shit, he's talking to adults in their 30s and 40s, my age and shit, and they're talking. It's
Yeah, I know. My nephew plays that game and shit. I've been meaning to get his little gamer tag and shit when I play with him.
There's people my age talking to my son on Roblox.
Yeah.
Like, we gotta ban adults.
Look at that scary codes in the fucking game.
Look at adult video games. They're worse than kids video games. The fuck is this?
Fuck
He
that
kicked
little
the
nigga.
dog, man. What the fuck? This is not appropriate game. He kicked an animal.
What you mean? This is a very appropriate game. This is one
You
of the
can't
greatest
kick the dog like that.
appropriate games of all time.
He kicked the fucking dog, man, in the ribs. That's outrageous. Show this shit. Show this shit to fucking PETA people. See what they have to say.
Oh, they lose their fucking minds and shit. There's all kinds. This game is like was very controversial when it first came out. It has one celebrity, well, two actually. It's got
He
a
was in
Osama
the
bin
trench
Laden.
coat mafia.
Multiplied by like the thousands.
Look, go get your final paycheck. You've been fired from work.
Yep.
Typical of every.
About to go get fucking fired, dog.
Typical of every white person that's about to lose their fucking mind. Gets fired from his job. Goes get his final paycheck.
You played this before?
Huh?
Have you played this before?
No, but I grew up a white man. I know the drill. I'm gonna buy some milk because milk is white, so we have to drink it. Whether it gives us diarrhea or not.
People may not like you barging into their house. I get a gun. Oh, fuck yeah. John is not sissy.
That's not your house, Ray Bay. You shouldn't go in there if it's not yours.
Not. It's not my house. It's my neighbor's house. What's going on
Then
here?
why are you going in there?
Oh, just so I can see what these people got and just to showcase these amazing graphics. I mean, look at this. This game was really like, way ahead of its time. There's a black guy. Holy shit.
Yeah, nice graphics. What happened? You went out.
What the fuck? They all have fucking rocket launchers. This is not cool at all. I did not sign off for this.
You have a rocket launcher.
Yeah, man. Shit. Everyone got a fucking rocket launcher. Everyone's shooting on it. I can't hear that. Listen, look at him. He's ready. He's ready to go to war. These people are insane. Oh no. I was expecting to enjoy the game for its story. I wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't expecting niggas to just be randomly shooting rockets at my black ass. Let's try this again. I'm gonna sneak out this time. Those beware dog sign angels for sure. I'm about to die. I should be able to eat a fucking donut, right? Here we go. Oh, fuck off, dog. What the what the fuck? Alright, I wasn't expecting to get blown up like this many times. Oh, I can't use it. Oh, I can only use the rocket launcher that they give me. That fucking sucks ass. That ass fucking game is gonna let you like, yeah, you can only use this fucking nut ass rocket launcher. Oh, my aim ain't shit. All right, fuck it. I can't do that. I can't keep. I can't keep playing like that. It's not gonna work for me. Let's go back to the whole thing. Look at this shit. This was done for rockets. Difficulty impossible. Bullshit. All right. I did want to play with the quick weapons.
This game's weak. Here you go, chicken bone beef jerky. I'll be right back.
Was that?
This is the fucking Columbine. This is the Columbine kids game and shit. Remember the Columbine kids were playing Doom and shit. They want to go do Doom in real life at school. Type of shit. That's the type of game this shit is.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. This is one of those games that really like pissed a lot of people off. A lot of folks were like, but you know, me, I was always curious about it.
Quick.
Here, I'm gonna skip that bullshit. We watched all that already. Let's play this ball. Fuck. Yeah, come on. All that extra talking. Postal dude, you can't be doing all that. Oh, earlier I was doing a rant on lady from not Black Lives Matter, but a lady who was very disgruntled about Black Lives Matter. I don't know if you've seen the video. She was slathering paint. Damn, bitch. So I cried. I don't want nobody. I want everyone to hear me. Oh, the yellow sign. I think it's level of transition. Oh, this nigga gone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry as shit. Like it. Running with that ass scissors. They should have put like a bike in this game. It still ain't bad. Yeah, co-host is this guy. Hey, look at this guy. Gary motherfucking Coleman. R.I.P. Shooting that fool by the damn book. Hey, was that an actual book? Gary Coleman story. I doubt that was an actual book. I don't know who they would get to play him in a movie of. Probably Kevin Hart, since he's short. Short and funny. Pause for a second. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I see Taylor's about to miss it. He's about to miss all this fucking social commentary. Games are bad to make you mad. 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 Wait, is that an ass? Fuck y'all. Games are bad to make you dead. Games are bad to make you dead. It's fuck y'all about this was.
Don't really talk to in school, baby.
Oh yeah, those are the anti-game people. They don't like fucking get video games. Games are bad. They make you mad. Well, games are bad. I made them dead. I deaded the shit out of them. What the fuck they think they? What the fuck they think this is? And I like how in that Hong Kong 2027, in order to open the door, I had to fucking I had to actually press E to open it. This game, I just press up against the bitch.
I'm not gonna lie though, that's like the whole thing. Like the people were saying the guns were bad and shit, and there's nothing they can do, and now they got Trump sending the fucking feds to come round them up in Portland and shit.
Uh,
They dug their own graves with that. If they had guns, I think it'd be a little bit different. That's the reason why we have guns, folks. So we don't have a government come get us.
this nigga just
Unfortunately
straight
for
up
those
fired
idiots.
me.
Yeah, especially for those fucking idiots. They voted they didn't want no more guns.
Uh,
That's why we have guns, you stupid liberals. So that shit don't happen. If you had guns, they aren't gonna send the feds to Atlanta. You see how many places that he said he was gonna send the feds to? He didn't mention Atlanta. He said Chicago. He said Oakland. He said, right? These libtarded, these liberal places, not Atlanta, because that Georgia don't have no gun control like that. The mayor of Atlanta can't. They fuck. They can say for the state. Georgia's one of the coolest places to own a gun in the country. Those dumbass fucking liberals up there in Portland, Oregon, now they realize, hey, this is why these guys are fucking hate the government out here in the Northwest. They've been kind of just chilling out with their guns.
that's true.
Liberals like a mental disease, man.
Things are bad to make you mad.
It sounds like you had a traumatizing childhood.
Really? Oh yeah, shit. I enjoy playing games where I get to shoot people. Look at this. I'm doing it in an unrealistic fashion. With a fucking lightning bolt weapon. A weapon that fires fucking lightning bolts. What you want to do about it, officer? Oh, you want to pull on me? Black Lives Matter, nigga. Black Lives Matter, bitch. I'm gonna die too. I ain't playing no games. No games. None of you fucking coppers. Get out of here, fat bitch. I didn't think she could run that fucking fast, dog. Like real shit. See how fast you got out of here? Real motherfucking quick. Motherfucking health. still screaming. Taylor, games are bad. They make you mad.
Everything I don't like is bad.
Why is that? I don't get it. Okay, I gotta head back to that.
You got your food storage, man.
Food storage?
You need to store 1 year worth of food.
For what? The world ain't ended.
For 2021.
2021.
Yeah.
I'm good. I can survive.
Because if your guy wins, coronavirus is going to get worse.
Really?
If their guy wins,
It's gonna get worse. It's gonna be the same shit. It ain't gonna fucking like. I say no protesting,
if their guy wins,
bitch.
do we even want to know what's going to happen when they're like? Do you even want? I just think of something, and it's going to happen. Like if their guy wins, there'll be a law make us all have to wear high heels, and there'll be people falling down and shit, and then healthcare bills and shit going up because we can't walk in high heels. The law that everyone has to walk in high heels. That will happen if the other guy wins. That sounds kind of ridiculous, but ridiculous is normal on that side. That which if it's ridiculous, it should. There's no reason it wouldn't happen. This is why you gotta have a year of food because when society finally collapses under its own weight, you'll have a year to think about it. You'll have a year just sitting in your house thinking about it. Like, okay, I don't have to go nowhere. I got all the food I got right here. My landlord ain't gonna come over here because society's collapsing out here. And you can just chill. You can just chill for maybe not even a year, just like 6 months, chill. And by 6 months, all the people that didn't have food like you did will be starved and enslaved and shit and sold like Mad Max, right? They'll all be, and you just be sitting there with your food. You go, okay, now I can go to the woods.
Man, I'm gonna be sitting here playing my fucking video games the whole time.
Yeah, you can sit there and play your video games all the time. But we could just chill. The people are gonna be fucked with the people out looking for food and shit. They don't have none. What I'm saying, man, a year of food. Get a vacuum seal bag, get a hydrator, and just fucking stock a year of food. We're not doomsday prepping anymore. We're election day prepping now.
I mean, might as well doomsday prepping.
Oh, I'll show you what I got. Watch. You get 100 pounds of rice, 100 pounds of beans. That's cool for the year.
Officer, Black Lives Matter. Stop chasing me.
But it's just one. I got 3 of these. Beans, jerky, rice, beans, rice and beans, baby.
So you gotta. Is that so? That food's gonna last you an entire year?
I got a gallon of. No, this is like 3 months. You gotta have one of these in there too, because this is a purified water.
I like to say
this is for cooking only.
On this way out of proportion. You don't need to
Protein
buy
powder,
all that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, to survive because
coffee beans.
President Trump's gonna win. He's gonna make America great again.
It don't matter if Trump wins. Dude, Trump wins, it don't matter because there's still a bunch of fucking crazy animals out there.
Well, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We get to deal with crazy animals, or we get to deal with whatever the fuck's coming our way. We'll be in Looney Tunes. All kinds of crazy shit gonna happen if Biden's the president. You have no idea. This motherfucker be sending. He's gonna send out an executive order just that undoes everything Trump does, and then there'll be a contradictory executive order the next day, just the things that were fed. And then he'll have another order and shit, and it'll just be nonsense. It won't even. It'll be an executive order that doesn't make any sense. That's the type of shit we'll see every day. There'll be an executive order saying the hospital can't charge you for medical anymore, and then the hospital go out of business. He'll write an executive order. The hospital can't go out of business, but the hospital's still gonna go out of business. He's 77 years old, man. He'd be like Jim DeMott, be president.
Oh my god.
That's how we go. Jim DeMott do a better job. That's why you need to get a vacuum seal. It's still the vacuum. Look at this motherfucker. Ain't nothing get in there. When I crack this bitch open, this will be enough rice for a month. See? Coffee beans, all this shit. It's chilling. And it lasts in this bag forever.
All that, Taylor. Really, all that. You don't even have enough there for a year.
Huh? This is no, I got 3 of these. This isn't enough for a year. This is like a month and a half, 2 months. No, you can put on a budget. You're better off with it than without it, right, babe? So you go get a dehydrator, get some thin cuts, make some jerky. Suck all the moisture out with a vacuum. Rice and beans.
Oh my god! They're really making me go back the same fucking direction I just. Oh.
Protein powder. Get some whey protein. Fill it up. Get like 5 servings of this. You can put this in the water and get your protein.
You remember back in the day when video games had loading screens? I didn't avoid these fucking nut ass cops.
Oh shit.
Now what? Goddamn. Look at these graphics. These graphics are so amazing.
That's my shit.
I can't believe what I was missing. Playing console games and shit. Console games, they didn't look this realistic. They didn't look this good.
I don't know how to cook rice with none of them beans, but I'm gonna write down the instructions and I'm gonna put a little note in there.
Are you still talking about the end of the world?
Yeah, it's coming, man. It's November. November is not gonna happen right away, but it's gonna happen right maybe like 6 months into 2021. It's gonna be like, what? You can't drive your car nowhere. It'll be chill. It's more chill though because like the Trump supporters aren't wild animals like the BLM.
Nah, we're not.
So like, but still, okay. The BLM be cool. Like I don't think they're gonna be cool, but they'll be.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be acting like a bunch of babies and bitches and shit. I mean, it's over.
They'll start taking over shit like they did before. Nobody will stop them. And like kind of like what's going on now. Like Trump's like the only line of defense against that. Like that's like the only thing. Well, Trump will do. If they don't do it, Trump will do it. That's like your last lifeline. That's why I don't think he's gonna lose. Because you know, just supporting Trump right now. Like you support Trump on Facebook, the people will fuck with you. They'll like dox you.
They can dox me all they fucking want, and people can find out where I live, find out where I work, And guess what? I won't get fired, and ain't nobody gonna come over and do shit because you know what? Because people are fucking pussies. They pussies like that. Yeah, you know, human beings ain't nothing but a bunch of keyboard warriors and shit. And don't know, ain't nobody start acting brave until motherfuckers got on the goddamn internet and started fucking trying to speak their mind, trying to wake everybody up, and
I'll
they
say
ain't doing it right.
somebody of my friends was saying, get the word out. If somebody doesn't support Biden, block them. And I'm like, what do you think that's gonna do if you get the word out? She's
They can
all,
block them.
blocking them on Facebook. You think that if she block everybody that don't want to vote for Biden, that it's somehow gonna help Biden?
It sure as hell didn't help anybody when they started blocking motherfuckers that voted for Trump.
But people don't think about things like this, Rebe. They don't think, what if I'm wrong? Not in this day and age. There's not one shred of a doubt. The confidence of these people being right, they're always right. They wake up right. They took a shit right. They forgot to wipe right. I wasn't supposed to wipe. That's why I didn't wipe my ass today. Not because I forgot, because I wasn't supposed to. They're never wrong, man. No matter how stupid that shit is. Why would you vote for somebody who can't win? That's like the ultimate.
So who you saying can't win?
No, but that's the ultimate question that liberals have is why would you vote for somebody who can't win?
Well, they always gonna vote. They always gonna try to vote for somebody that
Don't
can't.
ask them. Don't ask them why they can't win. Why do you think that person can't win? Because nobody's gonna vote for him. Why would you vote for somebody that nobody's gonna vote for? That's the loop the libs are stuck in right now. That's why they have to take a 77-year-old man. They don't have a choice in the matter. That's the way the Illuminati wanted it. They don't understand that the reason people don't win elections because they don't vote for them. So they're gonna vote for people. They're voting for people they think other people are gonna vote for.
$100, sweetheart.
It's a religion.
I don't even know what I'm fucking getting from you. Oh, my bad. I'm talking to her. She got some nice tits.
That's why I don't vote for it. So I know if Trump wins, it's gonna be bad, which is probably gonna be bad. It's probably gonna be Trump winning. I just have a feeling. Because, like, for real, Ray, if MSNBC came up to you and said, hey, you want to do a poll? Who would you vote for, Trump or... You probably wouldn't tell them. I wouldn't tell them.
I would.
If I was either supporter, I wouldn't tell them. I don't trust them. And that's... I know for a fact that most Trump supporters will not tell MSNBC News they were voting for Trump because they're afraid to look at this guy of Maryland, they'll dox you. MSNBC is what's that fucking black guy on there? The one the twins make fun of, the gay guy that touched somebody.
Don Lemon.
Yeah, the ones the twins make fun of all the time.
That's CNN.
Yeah, that guy. Like he'll put your whole info up on Facebook. Be like, this guy told me he was voting for Trump.
Don Lemon.
Yeah, people like that. Don Lemon, and then the what's the angry white dude? The old angry white dude's name on MSNBC.
Angry old white people.
No, the angry white dude that's always angry at people, like always angry. President Trump.
Oh, Rachel Maddow.
No, that's the lesbian lady. I know she's from the Bay Area. She's from here. Everybody knows who that is. I'm talking about she's done so, man. Is she still relevant to them? She was like absolutely wrong about the election.
Yeah, she definitely was absolutely wrong about the election. But you know, I mean,
absolutely wrong. I thought that her press could. I thought we saw less of her after that happened. Like everything she said was demonstrably false.
I'm trying to play this game here, Taylor. You want to talk about politics and shit?
Huh?
First and foremost, Rachel Maddow. Anthony doesn't talk about politics. That's Ray Bay the asshole's gambit. Rachel Maddow is okay, I guess, but she's fucking retarded too at the same time.
So everything, I don't think that she really say that. I think the networks told her to say that, but everything she said about Trump, there's like 2 hours of
Sorry,
worth
officer.
of her coverage of the election. It's all false, every single bit of it. Not only did Trump win, he carried the states. She said he couldn't possibly win if he had all those states. He did win. He did have all those states. He said that there's no way he could have those states. He had those states. He said that the polls and the polls were the worst, man. All the polls were wrong. And if you think that was bad, like we didn't have this shit now. Like now, you know, back then there was just like white dude gets punched in the face by some Mexicans because of the shit Trump was saying about immigration. And you kind of sympathize with them, like, yeah, that's pretty offensive to say to some, right, to immigrants. Like, my family's immigrants and shit. I was, you know, there's offense to some of the shit he was saying.
Trump was offending you with his rhetoric about immigrants and shit.
Well, it's offensive to people with immigration, right? Like my family's immigrants. I know how
What
it
do you
is.
think that was offensive?
We had to work our butts off and shit to listen to president talk about he's gonna chain out so grandma and grandpa can't visit us no more and shit like that. Fuck him.
He did not. He
But
did.
like, yeah.
Don't be in here lying on my president. He did not say that. That's not what he said.
He wanted to build a wall, make Mexico pay for it.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ray Beta, motherfucking asshole, and I'm here to talk shit to fucking Taylor. Pop off this fucking video game. I tried to be Anthony for a little bit. I tried to be myself. I tried to fucking just sit and enjoy this fucking game and shit, but I can't enjoy it the way I want to. I got this bald motherfucker over here talking about fucking politics and shit. Like he fucking know exactly what the fuck he's talking about. And then he's going to start talking about my president, saying he's talking shit about the immigrants. Well, now you lying. He wasn't talking shit about immigrants. He said Mexico is sending their worst. They ain't sending their best. They sending the worst of the fucking worst. They're murderers, the rapists, the thieves. They sending the drug dealers. They sending their MS-13, their gang members and shit over here. Do we need fucking gang members over here? Fuck no. Hell no.
Right, we're the ones that the gangs are created here, man. Go look at MSN.
Gangs aren't created here.
Look at MS-13.
Stop
MSNBC. MS-13. Go look up MS-13. It's a
who
gang
created MS-13?
We create the gangs, baby. The first people to do it were the Outbreak people.
Don't you throw no we up in there. I ain't create no damn gang.
You gotta understand what a gang is, man. Gangs started here in America. Gang started here in America with Irish people.
Gang. Mask wearing gang.
We started gangs. Irish people did. Irish people started that lifestyle. We started gang culture here in the country. We were coming to New York in the 50s and shit. We were living in working class neighborhoods with other white people that working class, and they're like, those fuckers are Irish.
All right. We're not going to do the okey doke with the okey doke. Throw the wool over Anthony eyeballs with the fucking history lesson. I'm sure you know. I'm sure you know all your history and shit. I don't care for it. All right. I don't care for the history of how fucking gangs came about. I care for facts, statistics, and reality. And here's what the reality is. Mexico is sending its fucking worst. We can't have that. We can't have the fucking worst. We can't have the fucking assholes coming over here and shit, chopping off people's dicks because the fucking drug deal went wrong. Chopping off killing family members and whatnot because they fucking got mistaken identity and they don't know how to use their fucking eyeballs. We can't have it
here, man. You swear like the American people don't have anything that Mexico has. We have everything that Mexico doesn't have, including gang members and drug dealers and stuff. They're homegrown.
We don't have that we don't have that kind of fucking cartel ruling the government. We don't have that. No, we don't.
Yes,
no, we don't. No, we don't.
We got big tobacco.
Prove it.
We got big pharma, big tobacco.
That's not a cartel, man. That's just big. That's big pharma and big tobacco. I'm comfortable with big tobacco being right where it's at. And ladies and gentlemen, today's episode is brought to you by Camels, the most delicious cigarette on the fucking planet Earth. Enjoy Camels.
That's because Mexico's government and the cartel are fighting each other. We're
And
here in America. We got the drug dealers in the
talk
government.
about politics and whatnot. Fucking damn it. The name of the show is called Going Tactical, Taylor. The title says playing Postal 2 with mods. But then you want to start talking spread lies about my president. So what more lies you got to say about my president?
What do you mean lies, man? You say horrible people. How the fuck he thinks that horrible people are coming from Mexico, but somehow the people living here are less.
Horrible people coming from Mexico. There are horrible people coming from
all the nasty women and shit.
People coming from fucking China. Canada. Canada is one of the nicest countries in the motherfucking world. And you mean to tell me
we homegrown all the things he's complaining about the other countries have. It's homegrown, right? We got drug dealers here. We got gang members here. It's all homegrown. So we don't have no right to tell nobody else that they got that problem in their country. They can come live in America.
We do. Yes, the hell we do, because their people from their country immigrate here. Massive amounts of numbers. So yeah, hell yeah, we got the fucking right to tell them, hey, you guys ain't sending any good fucking people over here. You sending a whole bunch of pieces of shit. Like all we getting is the shit. We would like the fucking cream of the motherfucking crop sometime. You know, I don't know where you get off thinking that everybody coming from over the pond, the fucking border, from these other outliers, these outlying foreign country nations and whatnot, are all peachy keen and the cream of the motherfucking crop. They ain't.
Yeah, right, man.
There are people here who are they're coming here for either an opportunity or to steal our fucking jobs and our livelihood and to rape the benefits away from.
9 out of 10 people immigrated here working at McDonald's and shit like that.
That's right.
Go to the ghetto. How many 9 out of 10 people that born here in the hood? 9 out of 10 of them work at McDonald's?
Hell yeah.
Fuck no.
Yeah, man. What are you talking about? You think McDonald's is filled with immigrants?
Man. 9 out of 10 have a criminal record.
9 out of 10. Those are some very big numbers right there. Where are you getting these numbers?
All my friends.
Your own neighborhood? Are you getting these numbers from Oakland? Are these Oakland's neighbors? 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10 Americans grow up in a working class neighborhood and have a criminal record. Everybody knows that.
Nah, that's bullshit. That's a lie. Why are you telling a lie right now?
You're just telling a lie.
That's a lie. Stop lying on the American people. Stop lying on America. Stop lying on the American ingenuity. How dare you?
That's right. You get deported, baby. It's because you have a criminal record, and that's a given if you live in the American working class.
That's because you got caught.
Yeah.
And you don't belong here. You wasn't doing what you're supposed to do. You right.
There was
no record. They need to go to fuck back home and try to fuck again. Get their record expunged. Try to be a fucking good citizen in your own fucking home before you come here and try to be a bad guy. And I say this to every fucking immigrant. Before you come to my country, see, I was born here. I could be a criminal in this motherfucking country. Guess what I don't fucking do? I don't go to fucking China with my criminal ass. I don't go to fucking Africa with my criminal ass. I stay my black ass right here in the United States of America because this is where I'm a criminal and this is where I'm going to stay at until I can fucking fix my shit and get my record expunged. And then I'll travel the fucking world and go find somewhere else to fucking live in and start fresh, start anew as a fucking law-abiding citizen. I wish these fucking illegal immigrants that come over here with criminal records, known for gang violence, gang tattoos, and all that good shit all over them. I wish they would stay the fuck home where they're at. They don't like their fucking country. They need to fucking figure out how to fix it before they fucking come here and then try to tell us how to fix it. And these fucking namby-pamby ass Democrats are using them as a fucking platform, a fucking footstool, and a talking point to fucking win elections. Bullshit. And they don't do a damn thing for them. They need to stay the fuck where they're at so they can fix their own fucking country.
That's the xenophobic I'm talking about, man. 9 out of 10. If we look at the facts,
xenophobic
facts, right, babe. The people that live here in America are way worse than the ones that live in Mexico.
What did I say was xenophobic?
You said they should stay there and fix their own country. They come here because
did I mention any particular ethnic group?
No, I didn't. I didn't say anything xenophobic at all. I
You
said
ain't saying nothing
criminals should
American.
stay the fuck where they're at, just like I stay the fuck where I'm at here in the United States. I incurred my felony in the great state of Arizona. And I was so jaded by the fact that I went back home to Pennsylvania without fulfilling my promise to finish paying my dues and fees. I came the fuck back. I feel obligated to be here. I wish these immigrants that come over with criminal records, that come over with ne'er-do-well fucking mindsets, would have to feel the same sense of obligation to stay there in their own fucking country and defile their own country in that fucking respect. But I guess too much like right. Too much like right. Because all the immigrants that are coming to this great nation of ours is fucking pure. They're fucking bunny rabbits and shit.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. The Trump supporters have turned, like, the real news has become fake. For MSNBC, their news is literally fake. Trump's made all the news fake. Spectacle more over data. Why do you think there are gangs, man? Because they come here. That's why they create gangs, because they're a bunch of Mexicans in the white hood and shit. While they're from different countries. Like your Salvadorians and your Mexicans don't get along. Your Hondurans and shit. So they all have to form gangs to defend each other.
They don't have to form no fucking gang. If they don't fucking like Salvadorians, they can fucking shove it up their ass and just live their fucking life and go to work and get a job like a normal fucking person. Mind their fucking business. That's what we do here in the United States. Is we try to mind our fucking business. At least that's what I would like.
White people, right? White people started this shit. It's Irish because they're Catholics. So we started coming here, and the other guys are like, "Hey, those motherfuckers are Catholic, and Catholics bad because they all fucking."
Well, I guess we can just blame all this shit on white people.
So the white, right? The Irish people formed gangs to defend themselves. They said, "Fuck it, we're gonna work and shit. Those motherfuckers will come fuck with us. Come see us, motherfucker. Dead rabbits. What? You haven't seen the gangs in New York?"
Yeah, I seen that shit. I seen that dumbass movie.
That's where we get gangs from. Today we have gangs, and that all started there.
In New York.
Yeah.
There wasn't no gangs beforehand. There weren't no pirates floating around on fucking ships like they was a motherfucking gang.
Pirates said the same thing as gangs. Pirates were paid for by the English to fight the Spanish and shit, and then eventually evolved their own. They wanted their own shit.
Yeah, gangs. You talk about
it
started in New York. It ain't started in New York.
Gangs have started working
around. Gangs been around since the beginning, since before fucking since the pyramids were built. You know that, right?
Gangs to protect the neighborhood from people that didn't like you, like the Irish.
Our celestial, terrestrial overlords. They have gangs.
Because America was anti-Catholic for many years, until the '60s and shit. They weren't talking to the Pope.
Unbelievable.
The Pope supported the Confederacy. It's the only place to do it was the Pope.
Here you go with the history lessons again.
Pope's the only person to recognize the Confederacy as his own independent state because they threatened war. The U.S. threatened war against anyone who would recognize it. The Pope recognized it. That's why, right? Irish people and shit were sent to fight the Confederates, like in waves and shit. They were drafted and sent there to fight. This is, you want a fucking piece of the pie, Irish people, here it is. And then they also weren't very well liked because they were Catholic. That's how gangs started. And that's evolved into everyone immigrating here. They had to form a gang to survive. You need to watch a documentary on some MS-13 or some 18th Street, man. Those gangs didn't come from Mexico. Those gangs came from America. They're in Mexico now because they've been deported from here. They didn't come here in MSN-13. They became MSN-13 when they got here and realized, hey, there's a bunch of Mexican gangs that will fuck us up and play on the weekend.
I don't care for gangs. I don't care for gangs, and I don't care to learn about them either. Like, there's no point, there's no purpose in Ray Bay the asshole learning about no motherfucking gang. I want to know why? Because I roll in my own motherfucking gang. My gang is the greatest gang of all time. The followers of John, that's right. That's right.
You telling me that gang members are coming into the United States, man? They're growing in the United States.
They coming into the United States too, man.
You take that big scheme of bullshit you said about fixing your own country, and we could take some of that same medicine. Because we got an asshat, we got fucking Black Lives Matter here, we got all kinds of problems here. And you're going to complain
that's
about
why that's exactly why those immigrants who want to be gang members here in the United States of America, they need to take that shit back to their own fucking country. The little Colombian bow ties, the Salvadorian dick pulls, and their fucking what do you call it? The Honduran haircuts and shit. They need to take that shit right back to where the fuck they fucking come from. The Africans that if they got gangs here, they need to take their gang activity back to Africa. Take that warlord Congo bullshit right the fuck on back to Somalia and enjoy yourselves. Take that shit back to your
tell
own
the
shit.
gang
We got
to
shit.
go back to their own country.
All right,
Ray Bay,
all right. We got enough
gangs
cities here in the United States of America. We do not need any more
The
shit.
gangs were created
This
here
fucking country
in
to make any more
America.
shitholes in this country to make it even fucking work.
Both of those gangs originated here in America. MS-13, all those Mexican gangs were started here when they came here as immigrants. Just like any other gangs, we have a gang culture.
They should have started no damn gang. They should have started a gang. What they should have did was fucking did some work, went to work and shit, got a 9 to 5, collected a paycheck, paid some taxes, and minded their fucking business and shut the fuck up and live their lives. That's what the fuck they should have done.
Oh, yeah,
that's my personal opinion. I don't like gangs that purport violence, that feel like they need to purport violence to protect themselves. Fuck you need to do all that for? Oi, what's going on, Sanders?
Yeah, where's Sanders at?
Saunders.
The reason Canada they got no gangs and shit is because they don't have the same problems we do. We got a melting pot, and we got a race to get to the top.
Canada, motherfucking Candyland.
No, right. You can't do nothing. Right? You can't do nothing in Canada, man. You go to Canada, you're just gonna live there, suck the tits, suck Canada's tit, and you'll be content with that. In America, you got kids come from fucking Mexico or Ireland and shit, and they're poor. And America's like, no, but you can make it here because all you have to do is get right. If you get the money, you can buy anything, and you could get a business. And it don't matter what you want to do. If you want to be a criminal, you can be a fucking criminal. Like Frank, what's the name? American Gangster Frank Lucas. You can Tony Scarface Montana, Griselda. You can be from another country and not speak the language and shit, and just be a drug kingpin and be millionaire, rich and shit. And you can pay the politicians to ignore you. This is America. We have an American dream. No matter what you want to be here. That's why there's these fucking dipshits that can't make it. They want to start a gang of fucking dipshits that can't make it.
They can make it. They can make it if they pull themselves up by their fucking bootstraps. Like, what's wrong with these human beings? Fucking coming here to this country. You think further degraded as shit.
You think that some black guy from the ghetto can become Tony Montana and shit in Canada?
What?
This is what I told Bryce before he choked.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's trying
Tony Montana?
Yeah. He tried to choke on his own words of this because like you can't.
Okay, just for the record,
right. My name is
a lot of my friends.
Asshole.
America.
A lot of my friends in middle school did have Tony, or in high school had Tony Montana posters.
No, but can you tell us a story about a Canadian, like the Trailer Park Boys, that rose to be like the most prolific gangster in the country?
Well, why would you choose the Trailer Park Boys?
No, probably not. Exactly. No.
Well, I could tell you, like we got a movie called American Gangster, and it's about just that. And it's not the only person like that. There's plenty of people like this. That guy, Big Meech, from these. You can do that in America. You can do that. You can make a lot of money off of drugs and become a criminal, and then make so much money that hey, you can pay the police and shit, and you can get yourself in a spot. It's not necessarily it's a big risk business.
Yeah, I think maybe it does happen a lot,
You can
but
do
maybe
that.
it just doesn't
And,
get talked about or glorified like it does in the States. Plus, our population's lower.
no, but you can be someone like Tony Montana who sails over on a little boat and shit as an immigrant, and all of a sudden you're a fucking drug kingpin that has a mansion and a tiger and shit. You can do that in America. You can't do that anywhere else. That's what makes this the greatest country on earth.
No, you can't do that here. No, you cannot.
Have
We
a
have law.
tiger.
You can deny you can tell me that, but we can point to people that have done this before.
All right, point it to people that have done it before.
The Tony Montana thing, Griselda Blanco.
And where's he at now? He's still
Well,
in
she
that
died.
boat.
She was assassinated.
All right, that's what I thought. You can't do that here in America.
You can do that here. People have
You
done
can't
it.
do that here in America and think that's living a life. That ain't living no life. That ain't even an American dream.
What's the difference between Griselda Blanco being assassinated and me having a 9-to-5 job and dying in a car accident? Griselda got to live in a mansion and shit and have millions of dollars. I just mediocre.
One of you decided to be a fucking criminal and the other one didn't. That's all. That's the difference.
Don't matter. You can't pull it off. You can't go over the border into Canada with hella coke and then become a drug kingpin over there because they'll fucking tax you.
Well, that's the so the films, movies
You
have like
can if you have a university degree,
brainwashed
maybe. I don't know.
people thinking that
Rip
crime binds
the pants off of you.
you
You can't do that in
crime
any other
itself.
country, baby.
People choose to be criminals, and those criminals can choose to fucking leave also.
If you immigrate to any country, Ray Bay, and make that much motherfucking money, you will be under the spot glass like this. And they'll be like, this motherfucker is giving us half of that, or he's going to jail. In America, there's all kinds of friends you can make that'll go, no, you pay me, I'll make this go away. And that's why America is the greatest country on earth. It don't matter what you want to do here, you can do it. With capitalism, it's not necessarily our politics, it's our way of life. We're capitalists. We want everything to be big and blown out and shit like that. We're Canada and shit like that. They're little fucking simpletons. They just want to live their little boring ass life. America likes the shit. We like to watch the news and see people getting shot and fucking all that. We like this big mentality. We want the most crime, the most criminals, the most money, the most everything. And we've succeeded. Y'all insignificant.
Sorry.
Can you refer me to a Canadian platform I can upload my videos onto, James?
Yes.
Well, we'll just wait until it happens. We'll look for a Canadian platform we can upload our fucking YouTube videos on. We could post our opinions on.
How about go fuck yourself, .com or .ca? How's that sound?
Right, you can do that. Entrepreneurship. You can make something like that in America. You can't do that anywhere else. These motherfuckers have so many rules and regulations. You can clock in, clock out, and go home. And
Bro, it's safe like that.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put my dick on the chopping block. You can take that risk. You can take that gamble in America.
Put your dick on a chopping block. What do you mean? Is this BME Pain Olympics?
Yeah, if right, and we'll put it like this: some in our poor communities, right? I'm not gonna scapegoat Ray, but we'll say like someone that lives. If someone lives in the ghetto and has the attitude like fuck this shit, I don't want to fucking live on no fucking EBT card no more. I'm gonna go out and buy a fucking ounce of dope and I'm gonna fucking slang it. I'm gonna cook it. I'm gonna fucking make myself. I'm gonna be grown up and fucking fuck movie stars and all this shit. He can do it.
Dude, that's a horrible slogan for Nike. Like this is horrible advertisement for Nike, just for the record. That doesn't sound like a good idea.
You just take the risk. It's a risk because if he gets caught, he go to jail. He can get robbed. He can get all that. He wants to take that risk. He can make it.
A lot of people confuse can with will, bro. So be careful.
You can't do nothing like that, man. People
In
don't have that much
Canada, you
money.
shall not do anything like this.
Canada don't have the GDP. In America, we got a $20 trillion GDP. We can do whatever the fuck we want. We can spend all our fucking money on G.I. Joes and collect comic books and shit like that.
With what?
America's a consumer nation, man. That's why the consumerism. Why get new shoes? Right? Why keep our shoes clean when we can buy new shoes? That's why America is the greatest country on earth, because anyone can make it here. You can do whatever the fuck you want, man. As long as you're willing to accept the risks involved and shit like that. You take the risk. You can handle the risk, you can succeed.
What's
here.
these risks?
Getting shot in the fucking head.
That's why the greatest drug dealers ever live here.
Oh
Greatest
yeah,
hockey players.
spiders. You guys got like poisonous spiders there, don't you? Or venomous.
Venomous.
And venomous snakes. There's risks. I don't know, bro. I like my snakes I like my snakes not mean, bro. You know what the fuck I'm trying to say, Taylor? Canada is a fucking wonderful place. We don't have any tornadoes. We don't have any fucking diabolical serpents. We don't have any fucking earthquakes. We don't have fucking creepy crawly spiders that can fucking send you to the hospital and make you lose your fingers.
You don't have a fucking volcano sitting in the middle of the desert waiting to fucking explode.
If
Precisely.
you become famous, you have to come here so you can enjoy being famous.
No, fuck that, dude. I'd rather stay here and be a fucking bum.
Yeah, you know that the trailer park boys don't make a lot of money. But hockey players do. And you don't want to know why? Because they moved here. Canada isn't very tax friendly.
We're just gonna be talking shit about Canada now. Before I couldn't talk about the illegal immigrants coming from all over the world and shit. Now we're gonna shit on Canada. Let's not shit on Canada here, Mister. Don't be talking about the Mexicans. They don't have better choice.
Canada has a worse. Canadians aren't immigrants; they're refugees, tax refugees.
They're not tax refugees.
They're
tax Canadians. They're
tax refugees.
They live in their own country.
Is Taylor talking about random people, or is he talking about his kids? Aren't kids considered tax refugees these days?
Tax refugees.
Unbelievable.
Dude, the people that live up in Canada, they don't live there. But like the Toronto Raptors, right? They just won the NFL, the NBA playoffs. You know how many of them are actually from Canada? Not a one. Not a single player on that team.
Yeah, dude, we still got to talk about them fucking peach baskets, by the way.
Their only non-American is a guy from Gasol. He was born in Spain, but his residence is in America. Paulo Gasol.
American.
He was born in Spain. That's the only non-American on the Toronto Raptors. None of them live in Toronto. Not a one.
All right, so
dude, do you know what a chicken cobra is, or a cobra chicken? Do you know what that is? A Canadian cobra chicken?
No. But I'm just saying, Canadians that immigrants to the United States are tax refugees. They do not like our lifestyle here. They just made a lot of money, and they would like to enjoy it. They don't want to give it to Justin Trudeau to buy a swing. How does Justin Trudeau have that kind of money? He's a Canadian.
A real thing.
$8,000 swing set? I don't know, dude. It's curious. That's way unfair. That's way unfair.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That is way unfair.
That's why you think Meghan. This is the best. Meghan Markle, she's an American, but she got the best of. Like, we'll tax the fucking living shit out of her, regardless. But in Canada, my friend, no,
I don't know, bro.
that's the only.
I feel like the Trudeau government has been taking pretty decent care of people during this pandemic. I have to say that. They have taken pretty good care of people.
Just because y'all can't take care of yourselves.
Hey, stop talking about my childhood.
We've been doing it just fine here in America, especially me.
Is that a Cobra chicken right there?
That is a Cobra chicken.
Holy shit, that's a very dangerous looking beast right there. Holy smokes.
Some people find they are, but you just got to know how to grab them by the neck really quick.
Hey, how much does Meghan and Prince Harry pay in taxes?
That's none of your goddamn business.
They don't pay taxes, do they? That's exactly why they live there.
They probably shouldn't. They're fucking royalty, bro. They shouldn't have to pay taxes. They own the fucking place.
No, Meghan Markle, if her and Harry came here, we would tax them. Not as bad as you guys, but in accordance to.
Tax them on what?
You tax them on
They
having
pay taxes? Bro, every time they spend $1, they're paying taxes.
Oh, they pay sales tax.
Yeah,
So
everyone pays the sales tax, Taylor.
Here, it depends on what state you're in. Here, that's the state levy taxes. Because Oregon don't have none. I don't know about Arizona if they have income tax or.
And bro, the royalties ours. We'll claim them if we have to fucking pay for them. Whatever, we'll do it. We love royalty.
There's states with no income tax or sales tax. Like Oregon don't have sales tax or income tax.
Welfare
bro,
queen.
Long live the queen. What's wrong with that, dude? I believe in that still.
I mean, Meghan Markle, an American. The reason her and Harry didn't come here and they went there to Canada, obviously, so they could keep their fucking trust fund.
I'm glad I live in the United States and don't have to have a queen of worship and shit.
We don't worship the queen. We respect and exonerate the queen.
That's the problem with the.
She looks like grandma. Every kid in Canada thinks that the queen on the $20 bill is their grandma until they get like around the age of like 6 or 7. They're like, oh fuck,
it's the fucking queen. So wait, so England still owns fucking Canada?
They own Canadian Hearts probably still, yeah.
Oh wow.
And Australia.
Oof, fuck. Who doesn't love Australia?
I don't know about South Africa.
Oh, you're all right, mate. Boy. You're all right.
That's not a knife. This is a knife. A
dingo down under. Down under.
Oh my goodness.
I think the Dutch and the English decided that they were not part of the British Empire anymore, and they'd fight for it. That's what we did, man. We were England, but we said no. We'll fight you if you fuckers want it. Anyone who didn't do that,
yeah, because nobody should have to bow down to anybody that's living across the fucking ocean. Exactly. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense for us to do that.
I don't really know much about the Dutch,
but we seceded. The British, we don't have her as our monarch.
Thankfully.
At all.
Isn't the Queen like actually German descent or something like that?
Like Northern Ireland does, but Southern Ireland doesn't, and they fought for that. The real Ireland, Irish Republic, they're not part of the UK. They don't have her as a ceremonial monarch either.
No, that's exclusive to the individual, bro. Some people, like most people I know, would probably be like, "Ah, fuck the Queen." I'd probably be the only one in the room offended. I'd be like, "What did you fucking say?"
What'd you say, eh? You're talking about the Queen? Don't talk about me, my welfare queen, eh?
Yeah. What'd you say there, bud? You want to take a walk out back, bud?
Oh my goodness! Y'all ready to fight over this this figurehead? This she's but a symbol now.
Well, if people start complaining about her kids, yeah, I'll be like, "What the fuck is up? You want to go?" You want to go away? Sorry.
I can't
Throw
wait.
a beaver at you.
I wonder what will happen when she passes on.
Oh, dude, the earth will stand still.
It will
And
literally.
the sun will no longer give its light. That's how I feel about the sitch. I bet a lot of Canadians will be fucking heartbroken, and a lot of fucking Europeans too, and UK.
She's got to be like 100
that
and
good
something years
stuff.
old right now.
But that's
I
the part.
have no fucking idea, bro. No clue. Is she a robot? She could be a robot.
She's got to be a robot. The queen of.
She's just like a talking painting now. She's like Harry Potter shit.
What's her name? Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Queen Elizabeth
The third.
second.
Is it the second? I thought it was the third.
She's the second.
Huh.
She is
Learn something new every day.
Fuck. April 21st, 1926. This woman is old. This woman is still kicking. Still kicking. I don't know how the hell she does it. She looks lively too. She looks like she's got like a good head on her shoulders.
1926.
God,
so in fucking a few years, she's gonna be a centurion.
Yeah, she's gonna be fucking 100. Like, this woman is ancient. She is literally dust.
Man, I hope we figure something out before that day comes. Like, come on, medical science, seriously. Like, long live the queen. That shit wasn't a temporary trend. That existed before the hashtag.
How old is Ruth Bader Ginsburg? Ruth Bader Ginsburg is just like maybe like a few years shy, right under her. And this woman is basically Ruth Bader. She's one of our Supreme Court justices. She's the oldest. She is old as fuck. She's 87 years old. Okay, she's not that old. She's old. She's up there.
That's fucking old.
That's old. Damn straight.
That's 2 lifetimes to some people.
She's been in office since 1993. This woman's been around since the Clinton administration.
Holy fuck. The things she's seen. Her dentures have probably seen more action than me. Mm-hmm. To be honest, they've probably been more places in the world than me too.
There has been how many popes have there been since Queen Elizabeth II has been running the show? I think we've gone through what, 6 popes?
I have no idea.
People,
I don't even know how there's still popes. Like, I'm like, how is there still a pope? Aren't they? Isn't there like? And they got like little boys in their basement or some shit. Like, how is this still a thing? Gotta light a candle for $2 to pray somebody out of purgatory. Who's the guy that's snuffing the candles out too and closing the portal to purgatory? How does he fucking wake up in his bed like every day and he's like, you know what? Like, that's it. That portal's done. That candle's been lit for 5 minutes. Fuck this shit. Psst, not today, assholes. Heaven can wait. What the fuck? That'll be another $2 to get out of purgatory, you pricks.
Man. Now she's met, let's see, the first one, 1959. Who the hell is Pope Pius?
Look at that. Taylor ran out of steam. He's like wasted all his energy insulting Canada. But Canada is the great northern shield, bro. It's like impenetrable. Your sword wasted all its energy.
You wasted all that energy on
the sword
on
of the Lord.
That's why I never talk about Canada. I never talk shit about Canada. I like Canada, regardless of their nut ass racist ass y'all racist ass prime minister who may be a fucking sex trafficker on the side. I don't know. Might be a little sexual deviant. 8,000.
Yeah, because also when you guys are aiming your insults and energy, you're aiming it upwards. So
Yeah.
like I already have a strategic advantage. I got the high ground, Anakin.
It's fucking Obi-Wan over here. Shit.
Obi 2, but like, you know, if like we all get along, we could be Obi Trice.
Taylor.
Yes.
Ow, my fucking
Oh.
eyeball.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I hate when that happens when I'm smoking a cigarette and then the ashes sometimes flicker up into my eyeballs. And shit. I know the feels.
Here goes my fucking eyelashes. Is my eyeball still there?
Yeah, it's still there. Don't worry, you'll live.
Come with me if you want to live.
I would always watch it.
Fucking Schwarzenegger, man.
On
How
a
do you
cellular
do that?
level.
How do you move that far away from home and do the shit that he did? Like, how the fuck does that happen?
That man is a fucking legend. That man is a fucking legend because of that. I was reading like his Wikipedia and shit and where he came from, and I'm just like, wow, he came a very far fucking way. Not just even just distance wise, but like a very long fucking way to come in and do bodybuilding, come in as Arnold Strong at first, and then he changed. Then he was just like, you know what? I'm going to use my real name. It sounds better.
It's insane, man. Like, fuck. Who hasn't accomplished a decent life? Like at the end of his days, man, he's gonna probably not have as many regrets as the rest of us. He's gonna be like still puffing the cigar, saying he did it all.
Yeah, I banged the nanny.
I hope his last words. Yeah, I did it. I hope his last words are fucking, I'll be back. That'd be fucking nuts.
That would be. And they just come back and shit as like a fucking Terminator.
Suddenly makes a robot.
I told
Taylor,
you I'd
go.
be
What are you
back.
doing, Taylor? You ran out of insults for Canada? What the fuck?
Yeah, I am insulting Canada, actually.
You got thirsty and you realized that we have all the water. Is that it?
I can see now speaking of Arnold Schwarzenegger, I can see that nigga, like I can see him running for president. Honestly, you could see him running for president. I would vote for Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That'd be cool. What about Kanye? What do you think about that?
No.
Do you think he's too soft? Too soft?
I don't think he's too soft. I think Kanye West might have too many emotional issues, and he might need to let go of some of that emotional baggage if he wants to be the president of the United States. I don't think he's too soft.
That's honestly why I wouldn't run for any like office or any high up there position in anything. You know what I mean? Even like, so I'd be like, I am emotionally compromised. I am going the fuck home. You know what I mean? I need that.
Now,
I need that ability.
If he came back like when he's like 50 or some shit like that, yeah, then I can, you know, he needs to mature a little bit. I feel like he should mature himself a little bit. Maybe try to run for a smaller office. You know, maybe not you know, let the media spin him into what and allow his fans to spin him into what he thinks is right, and he should just do what is right. And
you think his heart's in the right place, though?
Yeah, I think his heart's in the right place. Definitely, I've heard his message and the things he wants to do and whatnot, and the stuff that he's for. I just feel like it's not right now. Not right now.
He's pretty young, yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty young.
I'd say it's the young thing, man. It's the same thing here when we had Justin Trudeau first. Like instantly, my first thought was, I'm like, we went to high school with this guy. I don't want to fucking have him for my president. Fuck, I used to spit fucking spitballs at this douche. No.
He's a baby. Shit. Yeah, Justin Trudeau is a whole fucking baby and shit. Little baby face ass. I was shocked. I mean, usually when I think of a president, somebody who's like got gray hair, getting gray hair, you know, somebody who's up there in age, you know, they're not going to die. They're not going to die while in office, but unless they're assassinated or a heart attack just comes along and just goes, Surprise, motherfucker.
Not in Canada. Not in fucking Canada. Like, we think that fucking Trudeau's an idiot. We do. Almost 90% of Canadians probably believe he's an idiot. But
Didn't you have
if anybody ever tried to do that political shit here, we'd probably hunt them down and burn them at stake. We'd make sure nobody ever did that shit again. If you have a problem with our prime minister, it better be a pie. You better be bringing pie, because like it's just like assassinations and stuff. That's scary fucking Manchurian fucking CIA JFK shit, and like we don't do that here. We offer our president or prime minister's pie. That's how we do it.
Hey, there you go.
Want some pie? Here's some humble pie. You're an asshole. We're gonna make fun of you on the internet for the rest of your life. You're now a meme.
A meme.
Character assassination is all right, I guess.
I like how y'all deal with y'all president. I wish my country can deal with our president in the same fashion. You know, I mean, I love the memes that are against President Trump as much as I like the memes that are for him. And you know, I prefer that. Yeah, if you guys are going to make memes, make memes. You know, you want to make jokes about him, make jokes about him. I mean, that's what our president is. He's a representative of our country.
Yeah, and I did that shit with Twitter to my prime minister for like 2 years, and then I was like, I could be getting in shit for this. I'm gonna dial it down a little tone.
What I don't care for is like a lot of people's ideology that he's racist and he's a bigot and he's this and that. I'm like, what?
Is he really? Well, he's a separatist. He's a separatist for sure. He wanted Quebec to separate from the rest of Canada, I think. I'm almost positive. So does that show that he would actually care about the rest of Canada as prime minister if he was a separatist? I feel like he would only care about Quebec. But to be honest, their government's been helping the people of Canada pretty good this year. Like, I'm shocked. Like, I'm blown away. I'm like, I didn't know that people would be helped out this much. And like, that's why we wear the mask. Like, if we go into Walmart, like, don't tell anybody, but like, if I need to make people feel comfortable and safe when I go get groceries, like, yeah, I'll fucking mask up. Why not?
You mask wearing weirdo. How dare you?
I don't find the mask was as bad as the toilet paper, dude. Because at one point in time, I was scared to be seen buying toilet paper. I'm like, oh no, they're gonna think I'm one of those TV weirdos.
I'm just out here getting a couple of rolls for the house, just on the regular. This is my time to buy toilet tissue. I don't usually do this. This is just that time of the month, folks. And then I know I was mad as shit. I went out to get some TP and whatnot, and like the local guys were like, "Nah, we ain't got no more." I was like, "What? What are y'all hiding in the back? I just want one roll." They were looking at me like, "One roll?" I'm like, "Yeah, one fucking roll. That's all I need. If I take a shit and I need to clean my ass, I'll just jump in the fucking shower and whatnot right afterwards, because that's economical."
And you're not like smoking like chronically right now. Like, you're not fucking smoking weed all day, every day, and fucking 2 packs a day fucking going. You're not blowing your nose every 15 minutes and shit,
right?
Eh?
Exactly. Shoot, I'm practicing the whole sobriety thing. My body is a temple. My body's
like technically you only need two squares of wipe, technically. And you should only really need 3 good, decent wipes. And you got folds, man. You can fold and double up on that shit.
Right. Fold it over, nice little square, just squeeze it in between my butt cheeks, couple little wipes, couple strokes and whatnot. And then drop it in the toilet. Get up, I'm good. I'm good to go. Some motherfuckers, they need to use the whole entire roll. Yeah.
You can stab.
Just a little dab.
Stab it. Right.
To make sure my poops are centralized into the toilet, not like going all over the fucking place and shit. I've had roommates that done that. They'll have shit all over the fucking toilet. I'm like, how the fuck did you get it on the fucking back?
I know, dude. I don't. It's like, are you like like coughing them out? Like, are you like,
Right?
like, how did you man? What are you, a bird? Like, what the fuck? I don't know how the fuck that shit happens either. Like, I'm just like, what the fuck? I had a buddy that used to sing. He'd go in the bathroom or he'd talk really loud, and we'd fucking all just crack up in the living room. Fucking, I was like, it's because you're shy about your shit noises, aren't you? You're just slaughtering the ceramic school bus in there.
Man, I tell you, man, shit. I was at work one time, and it was just like I went in the bathroom, and at my job they got those commercial flushers, so I'm looking at this one toilet, my favorite toilet to go into. I couldn't even sit down on the bitch. I was like, oh no, what the fuck is this? How did you get the shit to stick to the fucking John? These niggas never heard of fucking courtesy flushes? Like, what's wrong with these balls? It's fucking savages and shit. Don't know how to fucking shit in a goddamn toilet. Motherfuckers get in there getting all comfortable and shit, hopping on Facebook on their fucking phone. I mean, I do it.
It makes you wonder. You're like, how much was actually in here to stick to the walls, or how fast was it going? Was it a mass issue or is it a velocity issue? Like, how is it getting all CSI in the public washroom, scraping samples off, throwing? Fuck.
Projectiles.
Weird. Yeah, how does it happen?
And whatnot.
Have you ever worked overnight at a gas fire, man?
Nah. A gas fire?
No, a gas bar, like a gas station, convenience store.
The
bathrooms there.
In a supermarket.
I always refused. I was like, I'm not changing the fucking garbage in there, and I'm not cleaning the toilets. I'm like, I will do anything else in this place. I'm like, that I will not fucking do. I'm like, right. I'm not getting fucking poked or getting fucking herpes from a toilet seat. Fuck that shit.
Was it a produce market I used to work at and shit back in Philly? That John, man, was always fucking atrocious. And I mean, I'm talking about the bathroom and the restroom inside the fucking market, which was real ironic. The guys who I worked with down in fucking waste management and recycling, we treated our our two bathrooms really fucking well and spectacular. Them bitches stayed fucking clean. Niggas will come down to clean that John. They be like, I like cleaning y'all bathroom. Y'all bathroom stay fucking clean. Yeah, that's
there's one place here like that. In Moncton, there's a restaurant called Taj Mahal, and it's run by like I think an Indian family or a Hindu family or something. There, and you go in the washroom, you're like, I could literally eat my meal in here. You're like, what the fuck? You're like, how is this fucking clean? You're like, I don't want to leave. You're like, this is a nice fucking washroom.
Living that motherfucking shit.
Yeah, it's all a fucking feng shui and shit.
Shoot, like Taylor, what's your bathroom look like?
My bathroom, it look like there's no woman living here.
You guys have no idea the destructive scene I have around me. You guys have no clue the mess. I wouldn't even show this on the internet. I don't want my FBI agents seeing that.
Yeah,
they'd be like, we gotta do something.
It's got shaving, right? While shaving, it's got hair in the sink, and it's got the dirty clothing kicked over into the corner.
That's not a woman's job. You know that, right?
Yeah, it's a woman's job to clean it. Put the clothing.
Nah, dog. You gotta clean up after yourself. That's a sign of bad parenting, and your parents didn't teach you how to clean up after yourself. They should have taught you that. There is no reason for you to fucking sit there and be letting hair just be spooling up in your fucking house and be kicking clothes off to the fucking side. I got a basket for my motherfucking clothes. I refuse to throw my dirty clothes on the fucking floor. I throw them bitches right in the basket, because if I don't feel like folding them up and putting them in the drawer and shit after I wore them one time, I'll throw it right in the basket. Why? Because that's the smart fucking thing to do.
It's a time efficient thing to do,
and it's less for me to worry about cleaning up. I mean, I ain't got that big of a mess on my floor and shit, but like, these are things that, when you are a single man, you gotta work on, Taylor. You can't just be fucking letting your clothes just fucking hang out in the bathroom and shit on the fucking floor and be like, because there's no woman here. No. Fuck that.
Silverfish living underneath them. You go to lift up the bath mat and the fucking silverfish run and hide.
Hell yeah, shoot. We in the middle of a pandemic. If you had roommates, male roommates, who's gonna clean y'all bathroom, Taylor? Who's going to make sure your toilet is nice and sparkling and your
Molly
shower
Maid.
smelling
Molly
like
Maid.
the fresh scent of pine?
Oh, shit.
I should be
He's
your
like
fucking. I should be Taylor's roommate. I'll probably mad as shit cleaning this nigga fucking house up, and he'll be sitting there
Bro,
trying.
I used to fuck with my buddies like that. We'd be up in their apartment, like every now and then we'd smoke in their apartment, but usually my apartment was the gathering place.
Uh-huh.
And if we were in their apartment, I'd go piss, and I saw that their like toilet bowl was like brown, like somebody pissed in it and didn't flush for like a week. I swear to fuck, man, I'd clean their toilet bowl really fucking quick, spick and span, and then not say anything. And it would start fights, man. Like they'd be fucking fighting over the toilet. Like, who the fuck does that? Why are we arguing about the fucking toilet? It's fucking hilarious, man.
You clean the goddamn toilet. I love that stain.
Oh man, it was hilarious. Like, cause you notice, man, when you clean a toilet, holy fuck, that shit sparkles.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, they come out, they'd be like, oh, you clean the toilet, and then they'd be like, the roommate would be like, no, and they'd be like, who cleaned the toilet? They'd be like, I don't know. They'd be like, you clean the toilet? I'd be like, yeah, I came up here, smoked some weed, and cleaned your fucking toilet. I'm like, you're a moron. Keep smoking some bowls. They'd start fighting about that shit. I loved it.
Boy, you fucking did it. Somebody fucking did it. I just want to give you motherfucking props. But you want
and they would say some sexist shit. They'd be like, when did you have a girl over? She have a friend? You know what I mean?
Yo.
Who'd you have over?
That's terrible. Holy smokes.
Oh, dude, it got fucking funny, dude. And it's as simple as cleaning somebody's toilet and not saying shit.
Not saying shit. Real rap. I mean, I find myself doing the same fucking thing. Like, I'll go to a whole fucking party and shit. And if I see that toilet is fucked up, I'll stop and fucking whoosh, quickly throw that little scrubber right in there, rake that bitch right on up, make it nice and clean and shit. You know what I'm saying? Throw some pine sol down that bitch if it's there, or whatever the fuck they got in their cabinets. I'll clean that motherfucker right on up. If they ask, I'll be like, yeah, it was me. Yeah.
Not me. I won't say shit. I'll let the magic unfold. Fuck that.
I'd be like, hell yeah. I sat right on that motherfucking toilet after I cleaned that bitch too, because there was no fucking way I was gonna take a poop and have that dirt from that fucking bowl just splash up on my ass. Fuck all that.
I couldn't shit at somebody else's house, man. Fuck that.
Yeah.
No, I have a weird psychological issue with that's a throne. That's like where I do my best thinking. It's where like
I shit on another motherfucking toilet. Yeah, I come over y'all crib and shit. I'm shitting on y'all toilets.
Oh, I don't mind if other people use my shitter. I can't use somebody else's shitter. I can't have somebody walking into their throne room and smelling my musk and being like, that motherfucker, lighting matches and shit, having a seance to like expel my demons. I'd feel so responsible. You know what I mean? Just fucking with a bastard's day. Just like, because that shit gets stuck in nose hairs, and I just don't want to be the perpetrator.
That ain't a lie at all. That's hilarious. Yes, that's true. Shit. I was blowing it up today. I was just like, oh man. I felt bad. I was like, damn, my roommates might come in here fucking want to use the bathroom. I'm in here fucking funking it up. I shouldn't have gotten that fucking milk. How dare I? What was I thinking? Because milk will run right through me. That shit will release my bowels like the motherfucking Kraken and shit. You know, shoot,
Dude, you know what does it for me? Going out in nature every fucking goddamn time. As soon as I'm out there, I'm doing the lean, and I'm like, oh shit. And the old fucking guts, they're just like meow, me, 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 meow. I'm like, what the fuck is it? Soon as I get like 15 kilometers away from the city, I got a fucking fierce ass shit cooking up in me. Every time.
I'm
glad I wore socks today because I'm going home with some cold feet, maybe.
And I got myself to the point where like I don't eat breakfast in the morning before I go to work because of that fucking reason. Is one, I don't want to have to take a poop on the way to fucking work, and two, I don't really like using the fucking shitter at the fucking job I'd rather just take a piss and then fucking do my and then be done with it. Like I hold my shit until I get the fuck home if I have to. But if
Yeah,
I
suck
have
every
milk,
nutrient out of that bitch.
man, if I have milk, that shit will fucking have me on that motherfucking toilet. And I tell you, I don't fuck with milk in the morning. I just be like, no, I'm good. I'm good. Bowl of cereal. Fuck that. I love Lucky Charms, but I will not eat breakfast. I refuse. Shit.
Dude, it's Rice Krispies for me. I don't know why the fuck if I eat Rice Krispies, I'm like, ah, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta shit.
Yeah, I never had that with Rice Krispies. Usually, like fucking like when I eat like the wheat cereals, well, not the wheat, yeah, the whole grain cereal and shit, like fucking Lucky Charms and Honey Nut Cheerios or some shit like that. Like if I fuck with that, then that shit really fucks with my stomach and whatnot. So I try to stay away from them, but I just love the taste of it. I just like, I gotta have a bowl of Cheerios,
Bro, I miss cereal so bad, dude. I do. I need to get my teeth.
Taylor.
Yes, sir.
Yo, so do you eat cereal?
Do I eat cereal?
Yeah, do you eat cereal?
Sometimes. I like Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms is that shit, ain't it?
The atheist.
Hell yeah, sure the fuck is. You gonna say some shit about fucking atheists though? What was you gonna say about the atheists, huh?
The atheist ruined Lucky Charms for me. I like.
Oh boy, bye. You talking about who's gonna atheists ruin Lucky Charms for you, nigga? Shut the fuck up. Don't you ever blaspheme atheists ever again. All right, no, my bad, Taylor. I'm just playing with you, man.
The atheists believe Lucky Charms. It's real.
yo, why are you trolling right now? Why the fuck are you trolling right now? Now you know we do not believe Lucky Charms is fucking real. That's just bullshit.
What about the Tricks Rabbit? What about the Tricks Rabbit or the Keebler Elves or whatever, or the Rice Krispie guys?
All right, now those motherfuckers are real. Them motherfuckers is real.
Snap, Crackle, and Pop?
Yeah, Snap, Crackle, and Pop. I believe in them. Snap, Crackle, and Pop, I trust. I fucking love Rice Krispies. I like to throw like a good heap of sugar, just like a nice little coat of sugar right across it. Like my nieces and nephews, when they eat Rice Krispies and shit, them little butt horns will sit there and fucking throw like a whole fucking bag of sugar on top, talking about, yeah, it's good, Uncle Anthony. It's good. No, the fuck it ain't good. You just fucking ruin the cereal. What's wrong with y'all? You know, you gotta have a nice layer of fucking sugar going across that. And then you pour the milk over top and you let it just kind of stick to it a little bit and you just eat it. Don't mix it. Don't fucking mix it, because I fucking hate that. I don't ever let anybody, no human being is allowed to fucking make me a bowl of cereal, because people don't know how to make bowls of cereal like I do. I like my shit a certain way. That, and fucking cream of wheat. Cream of wheat is that shit. Especially when it's nice and fucking lumpy.
Love cream of wheat, man. I lived off that shit when I was younger. Bro, I am fucking cooked.
This nigga fried. He fried. You about to you fried like you about to watch a movie and it's going to change your whole fucking life. Fried. I've been that fried before. Movie that changed my whole fucking life was The Army of Darkness. I was just sitting there, was watching that, John. I had just blacked the fuck out after smoking some like a hellacious amount of weed and shit, and I blacked out right in front of my baby sister, and she was like, "Oh my god, bro, are you okay? I thought you died. You fainted and everything." I was like, "Oh, I'm just fucking high, man. I'm smoking too much." Fucking sat down, watched the fucking Army of Darkness. Was like, this movie is fucking amazing. This is the best movie of all fucking time.
Is that the chainsaw hand guy?
Yeah, that's what Bruce.
I haven't seen that shit in fucking years, man. It's been years.
Oh man,
I think that back then, I remember my sister getting really freaked out by some skull thing that was like going across the floor.
Yeah, that movie is crazy as shit. The second one, I seen the second one, but then the third one, I really like the third one. I honestly like Army of Darkness. Evil Dead 2 was okay. It was all right. I vaguely remember watching the first one, so I didn't really care for much for it. It wasn't that great, not in my mind anyway. It's always the third movie. The third movie is always the best ones. Like with Back to the Future, I love Back to the Future Part 3. That was that shit for me, you know. Everything.
I can't. What happened in that one?
Oh, that's when they went back to the past and shit, like way back to the past. They went to the fucking Wild West, and
okay, yeah. And they do the train up.
Yeah, they did the train. They used the train to get the DeLorean up to 88 miles per hour and shit. I thought it was one of the most amazing fucking scenes put to film. I was just like, man.
So, what about Ninja Turtles? Did you like the third one the best there, where they go back in like samurai time?
Hell to the no. Fuck no. That movie was trash. That movie was trash. My John was Secret of the fucking Ooze. I like that John. I like the first thing.
Token Razor. That was fucking. That was the shit.
That was the fucking shit. Hell yeah. But yeah, that third Ninja Turtles movie was trash. I seen that John and whatnot. I was like 12, 11, and fucking I was watching it on like VHS and shit. And I had just sprained my fucking arm, my left arm. I just learned how to ride a bike like a whole fucking dickhead too. So I'm sitting there watching this John. I was like, what the fuck is this trash? I was like, this is whack. It was just so whack. After that third movie, Ninja Turtles started going downhill for me anyway. I started outgrowing it. And then they came out with the TV show. And then I was like,
okay.
And I was just like, oh, okay. They got a female Ninja Turtle. She's kind of hot. I'd totally bang her. But
female Ninja Turtle, I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, man. They had a whole fucking TV show on Fox Kids and shit. They had a little cartoon, live action John too. Yeah, let me see if I can find it.
That's nuts. How the fuck don't I remember that? What was her weapon?
She used ninja stars. She used shurikens, I believe, or she used magic. She used like magic and shit. That's what it was. The next mutation. There it is. As a matter of fact, it would be better if I just found a video. Yeah, let me look it up on YouTube. YouTube. The next mutation. TMNT.
I just had like a horrible change of heart and you know when like you really believe something or you really love something and then all of a sudden something clicks and you just like you're completely out of it and don't even like it anymore.
Is that how you feeling with weed?
No, man, fucking Dragon Ball Z. Because of Dragon Ball Super, I'm just like it's stupid. I'm like, it's the same fucking thing over and over and over again. And then I realized, I was like, I'm not a Dragon Ball fan. I'm a Vegeta fan. I'm like, fuck Toriyama and fucking Toya Toro or whatever the fuck. I'm like, how dare you fucking name a chapter Vegeta Reborn, and then he gets his fucking ass slammed into the ground and has the Super Saiyan knocked out of him. I'm like, how the fuck? I'm like, nope. I'm like, I'm not watching this. I'm like, I will not even watch the fucking dub.
Dragon Ball Z was that shit, man. Back when I was a young bull, Dragon Ball Z was that motherfucking shit. Where's the God, that's fucking loud.
What the fuck? I have never seen this in my goddamn life.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I've never seen this.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Man, American television is just so much better. Even your guys' Netflix is better, I think.
I don't even
People were using VPNs to get like American Netflix because there's more shit on it.
Oh yeah, it was an American show. I was about to say I thought it was fucking And it was from the assholes that did fucking Power Rangers and shit.
Thanks,
Saban.
TMT.
Yeah, man. Shoot, TMNT, the next mutation. That was that shit, man. That was all right. I actually liked it, but you know, it was very short lived. I think it only lasted like a couple of years or some shit like that. And I got older. I was like in middle school at the time when that show came out.
Did you guys ever see a cartoon called Mutant League? It's like where like these monsters played football or something, and they'd get like horrendous injuries and be out of the sport for a game, but they'd be stuck in like a rejuvenation tank to heal.
I think I might have heard of that. I remember there was a game.
It was way back in the day.
Yeah,
and that didn't last long either.
Let's see, Mutant League was an animated series based on video games. Yeah, Mutant League Football and Mutant League Hockey. All right, I remember the games, which aired. This was a show. They made a show. What?
Yeah, I was like 7 or 6. I don't even remember.
It ran from July 2nd to February July 2nd, 1994 to February 24th, 1996. Damn. That's crazy. I didn't even know they had a fucking show. Country of origin, United States. Jesus fucking Christ.
I thought it was dope. I was like, man, this shit rocks.
Yeah, I had to check.
I thought that's where we were heading. I was like, this is the future.
And you know what? See, yeah, in that time period, I was still in Joan Edwards' crib, so I definitely was missing a lot of fucking cartoons and shit and all that good jazz. Oh, there's an intro. There's an intro. There's a motherfucking intro. Motherfucking intro. Oh, look at that CG.
Yeah, that's the shit right there. Yeah, I remember that. Loved it.
What the fuck? I can see why it only lasted 2 seasons, though.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That looks terrible.
Can't believe I watched that.
That looks fucking horrible. Oh my gosh, that is just. This
God,
is that shit
I used to fucking love it. Is that the Street Sharks? Yeah, man.
Yeah. Hold on, I ain't gonna show that one. It's like a whole episode and shit. I want to do that. I don't want them to be like, oh no, you didn't. No, you didn't. They might see.
I had a nightmare about sharks once because of watching that show so much. Biker mice from Mars.
They fight.
Awesome. I forgot about that.
These niggas is like basically shark versions of Ninja Turtles and shit.
Yeah. Do you remember the biker mice from Mars?
Yeah.
That shit was dope too.
There we go. That's a. Is this the video, or is this just a fucking? It's the lyrics. Don't nobody want to watch no fucking lyrics.
They had a weird Canadian show back in the day. I can't remember what it was called. Well, we'll watch this intro first, and then I'll
Sonic Underground.
make fun of that.
Was it Sonic Underground?
No, it was something to do with live action animals, and they'd stick them in little outfits and fucking on little landscapes that they designed like for like little railroad stations and shit. And they'd dress them in outfits, put them in little RC cars and shit, and like film a little show. And I was like, looking back, I'm like, holy fuck, these poor animals must have been freaking out in this RC car. Like, what the fuck is going on?
That's terrible. There were a lot of cartoons back in the 90s that just like based their main protagonists around animals and shit.
Yeah,
like everybody,
big theme.
Yeah, everybody wanted to be the Ninja Turtles so fucking bad. They were like, "Yeah, this is the next Ninja Turtles. Mice, rats, frogs, sharks."
Yeah, frogs, fucking Bucky O'Hare. Captain Bucky O'Hare. That was another one I loved. Loved that fucking show.
Oh man, SWAT Cats. That was that shit.
Which one?
SWAT Cats.
SWAT Cats. Throw that on. What the fuck?
This is that
first
shit.
For me. Never seen this before in my life, man.
What? Oh man, SWAT Cats was that fucking jam back in the day. Yeah, see, they had it on Cartoon Network, and then WB bought it and was like, "Yeah, we're gonna throw it on our fucking station. So popular." And they fucking wore out the dust on this show.
That looks dope as fuck.
And these niggas really flew around in this jet too. Like, it was fucking dope as hell, man.
I don't know how that one fucking snuck past me.
Oh hell yeah! It was on Cartoon Network and shit for a nice hot ass minute, and then yeah, well, it looks like Warner Brothers bought them motherfuckers, or they probably already owned them. Samurai Jack was that shit back in the day.
Yeah, I like Samurai Jack. The fucking song used to get stuck in my head. I'd hear it go in the background. I bet you son of a bitch.
Yo. Samurai Jack.
Long ago in a distant land, I, Aku, the shape-shifting master of darkness, unleashed an unspeakable evil. But a foolish samurai warrior wielding a
This was my buddy's favorite fucking show. He was like, nobody can beat him.
Nobody.
Before the final blow was struck, I tore open a portal in time and flung him into the future, where my evil is law. Now the fool seeks to return to the past and undo the future that is Aku.
Back to the past, say on, Jack. I'll be back. Back to the past, say hold on, Jack. And the crazy part was, Jack wasn't even his name.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So he was in a bar, and fucking one of the characters just called him Jack, so he just took it. He's unnamed. He's an unnamed swordsman.
Dope. Did you ever get in a fucking Afro Samurai? You had to have seen Afro fucking
Oh hell
Samurai.
yeah, shit, hell yeah! I played the video game. Shoot, that
Oh
was
man, the video game was sick as fuck, man. It was the best hack and slash game 436. Well, one of them. I can't say the best, but it was up in the top 5 for sure.
hell yeah, man. Fucking Samurai Jack. Fucking Afro Samurai was that motherfucking shit. Oh my gosh. I played the game, I seen the fucking show, watched the movie and shit. I was just like, man, that thing right there needs like a whole fucking revival. Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, man, and there was some really deep warrior martial arts stuff in there that still to this day, like I look back on, I'm like, man, that's some deep fucking shit. I'm like, that is deep. And like just having it voiced by Samuel L., I'm like, what the fuck? It just makes it 10 times better.
The animation was good. It was clean, smooth as hell.
What I didn't get is, was the fucking gray-haired guy his conscience? Was it like, who was that? The guy that would like, pop up with
the
big long
Ninja, yeah. That nigga was, he was basically like his conscience the whole entire time and whatnot. He was like a fucking devil on his shoulder and all that good jazz.
Okay, so nobody else could see him, eh?
Right.
Okay, I thought so.
Samurai Jack versus Afro Samurai. Death battle, what? Oh my god. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, Death battle. I'm gonna have to watch that later.
It's gonna be Samurai Jack. My money's on the Jack.
Yeah, my money's on Jack also whipping his ass. I hate to not give it to Afro Samurai for that, but
well, only because Afro Samurai's human, and like I remember seeing a video way back in the day on Afro's or fucking man, too many samurais. Okay, in the Samurai Jack's true power or something that like for some reason at the back of my head I have a feeling that he knows something. He's got like a secret power or something. I could be wrong.
So all right, so let's get back to this Canadian animal show where they were just dressing them little niggas the fuck up.
What the fuck was that called? Not PJ Katie's Farm. That was fucked up too. Like weird show with little claymations. God damn it. What's it called? Hold on a second.
Oh, Hannibal Buress, he funny as shit. Let me see.
Oh, Once Upon a Hamster.
That's what it's called?
It's called Once Upon a Hamster or something like that, or Tales of the Riverbank. Tales of the Riverbank, sometimes called Hammy Hamster and Once Upon a Hamster. I think that might be the show.
Hammy Hamster. Oh no. Oh my god. Yeah, Hammy Hamster.
It could be. I only saw a screenshot really quick.
All right, I'm gonna share this. This looks like a travesty. This looks like some bullshit.
And I remember watching it. I remember like leaning against the couch and being like,
"This is interesting."
You know, but like waiting for something else to come on, but I can't remember what it would be.
Tales of the Riverbank.
Oh my goodness! It's that time again. GP, where are you?
Yeah. Yeah, this is it.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm under control.
Not quite exactly how I remember it, but still.
Well, you was a kid then. This was probably exciting to you. Animals riding boats and cars and shit.
Yeah, but I just think about all the poor animals across the world whose like owners had little kids that like started sticking them in fucking boats and RC cars and shit. Like I'm just like, oh my god.
This is so lit.
Like
If you could wish for
I
something,
seen a scene in the Mr. Bean cartoon where he plucks the feathers out of a live
really
bird
admit
and like
you'd wish for a boat.
batters it and then puts a
Nice
new
little
fur
boat
on it
with
or
docks.
something like that. And I was like,
Hammy and
I was
I
like,
could
oh
certainly have
fuck.
a lot of
I
fun
was like, I don't want JC in
exploring
that.
the river, having adventures, visiting their friends, going on picnics. You know, when you get right down to it, there's absolutely nothing as much fun as
Oh,
playing
there's something you
around
see
in a
you don't see
small
every day.
But
A human being wearing a
there's
watch.
always a but. There is a
Wow,
certain amount of
good
work
call.
involved in owning a boat. You have to keep it clean. You have to make
Something's
sure it
up with
doesn't
this
leak,
beard.
and you have to
Something's not sitting
scrub
right
the
with me.
bottom.
My eyes are
If you
like a
don't
little
scrub the
weirded
bottom,
out.
it
Is
gets
there
covered
something
with
going on with
moles
this
and all
guy's
kinds of
beard, or is it
grungy
just me?
stuff, and it's a real drag, and that makes the boat
I'm
slippery.
pretty tired. I'm going cross-eyed right now because
Martha
that's how
knows
tired
this.
I am. But
So every once
It's
in
it
a
got
looks
that
like this.
she hauls the boat
that
out of
Abe
the
Lincoln
water,
quality
turns
to
it
it.
over, and scrubs
Okay, I
all those
thought so.
weeds
I thought
off.
something weird was
That's
going
what she
on.
was doing at the very beginning of this story. Scrubbing
Like
the
I'm wanting
bottom
to
of her
talk
boat.
though. Like I
And
got fucking.
Hammy. Hammy had come to help.
Oh, it's so adorable. Look at the little cute little
There
motherfucker.
certainly is a lot of work cleaning a boat.
Well, it's
Yeah, I
beginning to look
used to
very
fucking
useful,
love
Martha.
this shit.
It always puzzles me.
Well,
why
actually, I don't think I
windfall
used to
people
love
need
this one
water on
this
my
much.
boat.
But like,
And
it would have my attention. I remember
now
watching it,
where? Hammy, where are
and I
you?
just sit there fucking
I'm
spacing out
here,
on this
Martha,
shit.
under the boat. Oh, it's even harder to work under a boat.
I feel like what they wrote the story around the fucking hamsters and shit, or the script around the hamsters. I mean, but I think that what is this based off of somebody's book? This is based off.
Really?
Yeah, it said it was based off of what you call it? What did you call it? Tales by the Riverbank.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I never heard it called that until today, though.
Yeah,
I remember. I think here it was called Once Upon a Hamster, or maybe Hammy Hamster. I can't remember.
Yeah,
But Once Upon a Hamster sounds pretty familiar.
Yeah, the way they got it here is Once Upon a Hamster and whatnot. The hilarious adventures of Hammy Hamster brought back never before seen episodes. Hilarious. Yes, a hamster is so fucking hilarious. That thing looks like a rat. That is a rat.
Man, there's grown men that are afraid of those.
There are.
I know
I'd be.
I know
afraid.
grown men that are afraid of fucking earwigs too. I don't know if you guys have earwigs down there.
What's an earwig?
You don't know what an earwig is?
About to find the fuck out. Oh gosh, this thing right here, this creepy crawly ass motherfucker. This John look like it.
Thanks to CuriosityStream for supporting PBS Digital Studios.
Fuck you, PBS.
I have a buddy that's fucking terrified of them.
Look at that. It looks terrifying.
One of my close buddies is terrified of them.
Go down by the shoreline.
It looks like an
Wherever
alien.
around,
It looks like a monster.
and
Oh my
you're
gosh.
likely to find this. A maritime earwig.
Oh. Ooh, ooh.
Now, don't get stuck on their name. Earwigs are not interested in your ear. Really, they just want to hide out and hunt tiny prey, like these sandhoppers.
Oh my god. Murder. Murderer.
They're cousins to the common European earwig you might find in your backyard.
That looks scary.
I've seen grown men just run and head for the hills, screaming like little girls over those.
Them on their backside, when most animals bear their weapons up front. For one thing, earwigs spend the majority of their lives underground. So it's a lot easier to drag those massive pincers than to push them. Scientists call the pincers cerci. They may look like jaws, but they're actually modified legs.
What?
You can find them on the earwig's distant relatives too, like cockroaches
Oh.
and crickets.
Oh.
Male earwigs have curved pincers. On females, they're straight.
Aw.
They use them to hunt, to defend themselves from predators, and to brawl.
Oh, there we go.
When one
Now.
male meets another, they seize
Bomb
each other.
fights.
If they're evenly matched, it's on. Using their pincers, they go straight for each other's abdomens.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
rarely a duel to the death. It's more of a wrestling match. Usually, the bigger one with the bigger pincers sends his opponent running. The loser scurries off and sulks.
They're like the Brazilian jiu-jitsu experts of bugs. They're out here fucking having
My buddy, my buddy will go screaming across the fucking parking lot if one of those falls out of like his fairings or like a windowsill. He'll be like, ah! Go running across the parking lot. A grown ass man.
I don't blame him. Look at that thing. Looks dangerous as fuck. That joke looks like it might fucking change its mind from being harmless and shit and being a harmful. Like that.
Change its mind.
You ever seen the bugs off of fucking Starship Troopers and shit? Like that is a
Yeah.
hell yeah, man. Shoot, arachnid from Starship Troopers.
They're completely harmless. Their pincers can't even pinch you. But everybody thinks they can pinch you and that they crawl inside your ear because they're called earwigs. So people run like fucking psychos when they see that shit. But then they'll pick up a fucking giant water beetle. And I'm just like, are you fucking nuts? Put that down. And they're like, what? It's just a water beetle. I'm like, bro, if that fucking grabs your finger and sticks its proboscis in your hand, you're going to fucking know it. It's worse than a scorpion sting. And we have those here, giant water beetles. They eat fucking snakes and shit. Frogs.
Are you serious?
Okay, time to face your fears.
Ooh.
Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah, this is that guy that fucking.
I'm about to be bitten by the toe biter.
Coyote Peterson, he's a fucking psycho.
Yes, he is a fucking psycho. What a fucking moron. God, this is loud. This is loud.
I feel like he had a bad breakup and like his girlfriend called him like a pussy or something. And he's like, oh yeah? I'm gonna go conquer my fear of bugs. Because she's like, you won't even kill a spider. You know what I mean? So we went out on this mission to become a new man and just ended up, falling into the gig.
I'll show you, bitch. I'll let this bug bite me. I'll let these animals fucking take a chomp out of me.
Who's the man now?
I showed Sandra.
Sandra.
Look at this motherfucker.
Yeah, those things will get me fucking up and out of the water, that's for sure.
Oh, that looks. Ooh.
With their alien-like appearance,
Hell yeah.
grappling hook-like arms, and massive rostrum that can inflict an incredibly painful bite.
Oh.
Trust me when I say, this is not something you want to bump into when mucking around in the swamps.
All right, so why are you doing it?
Yet leave it up to the coyote to repeat over and over again that it shows
It's a fucking retard.
that fight really is. And
I still want to say white people. I don't like that.
just my
So
luck.
I say white people.
All the dog fuckers.
So the crew and I headed out into the
Okay.
darkness of night, and they are actively hunting to see if we could find it.
They were left up. The production quality just went
It
up.
would certainly give me a bite to remember.
He got freaked out by the fucking gator or
Giant water bug, also known
toe biter.
and I'm pretty sure I saw one right.
I want to see him let this thing fucking bite him.
What I'm gonna try to do is actually go out on this log. You see this fallen log?
Because this guy's a fucking retard.
Right into perfect position. I don't want to disturb.
I've seen the centipede one.
He let a
He's letting
centipede
it
bite
bite
him.
his. Yeah, man,
Yeah.
a big fucking centipede too.
Oh gosh.
That
I had
is a fuck. He's doing the toe too. Like, what a fucking psycho. See that thing on that thing's ass is a snorkel.
Oh, it is so strong.
It breathes through that shit, that tube in its ass. It's got a
for
huge
real?
horn. Yeah. It's got these hook hands on the front that grab and pull in, and then it stabs.
Time to face your fears.
And most people don't know what the fuck they are.
Okay, here we go. I'm Coyote Peterson. I'm about to be bitten by the toe biter on my big toe.
Yeah.
2.
We caught one at work one day. Weird.
Oh.
You're breaking the container.
What are you fucking insane?
Did it bite him though? I didn't see it.
Oh, he's reacting realistically.
It's just as bad as I remembered.
Bad as you remember? You mean this is not the first time? What the fuck?
He did this twice?
Oh, that is worse than a sting.
Oh yeah, it bit him.
Oh fuck!
I hope you guys.
Why would he do the toe? He's got to walk out of there. Why would he do his toe?
Oh my goodness, this guy's fucking crazy. This dude is fucking insane.
Let me put my foot up here on the table. Oh, sorry guys, I knocked the whole thing of water over. It almost got away.
Yeah, let me show you guys my toe. Let me show you my bloody ass
Went
toe.
deep enough in, right at the tip there, to draw blood, and I also was just squeezing it as much as I could, trying to get the saliva out. And there wasn't a lot of saliva that went in, but man, did it just scream in pain immediately. Oh, my foot is throbbing.
Oh my gosh.
Well, yeah, that was bigger. It's bigger than a hypodermic needle, that's for sure. It's not just a mosquito bite. And they're typically bigger than scorpion stinger. Like the part that goes in you from a scorpion, the mouth part, the proboscis or whatever the fuck you call it, is bigger than a scorpion stinger. I wouldn't want to fucking get bit by one, nor would I ever try to display my masculinity by getting bit by one. Fuck that.
Into my toe.
And this is in Canada?
Draw blood.
Yeah. And they're in other places in the world too. You guys probably have them down there, actually.
I'm wearing boots from now on everywhere I fucking go. I forgot we got scorpions out here. I'd be rolling around out the door and shit with like my fucking sandals, my flip flops on and shit, like a whole fucking retard. Like, oh my god, that's just oh, this motherfucker be getting bit by everything too. Let me see what else he get bit by. I wonder if he let a snake bite him.
I think he only does bugs. He maybe though.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot I subscribed to this. You know what? I think my nephew's was showing me him. Yeah, my nephew was showing me his shit like a long time ago.
Yeah, man, the world may have taken Steve Irwin from us, but it kept Coyote Peterson, so that's good news.
I'm about to be bitten by the giant desert centipede.
No, I'm good. I watched you just. I watched you just bitch. I watched this man bitch and a bullet ant sting. This thing is retarded.
No, the one up front was the first one, and then it tucked it. Amar, you're gonna have to keep rolling on this. We got the GoPro going too. Absolutely searing. I'm sorry, I can't compose words right now, man.
Yeah, you think?
This guy's fucking retarded. I want to see where he let's see the retardation.
I do, as always, have an epinephrine pen. Just stating that for the record.
Oh, so this thing is
Fuck.
venomous.
Oh yeah, dude. Even the little ones around here. I got bit by one and it turned the tip of my finger numb.
Oh my gosh.
But I had a buddy that was freaking out over that centipede, so I let the centipede bite me, and I was like, "See," but he still wouldn't hold it. He freaked. He was like, "Ah," ran away.
Yeah, I would have ran away too. You crazy, man.
Well, it's not that big, dude. They're not even close to that big. I've never ever seen one that big.
Yeah, me neither. This is like, oh my god. Oh, boy, you brave. Ooh, it's scratching the skin too. It's
That thing is fucking huge, man. Look at that.
And he got the gall to have the tenacity to throw the shit, throw the fucking cover right back on it before he. Oh my god, dude,
Immediately searing.
That thing is terrifying looking. That is a terrifying looking insect. God damn, I can feel it fucking on me, bro.
Oh my gosh.
I got the heebie-jeebies now.
What do you do for a living? Oh yeah, I just let bugs bite me and shit. You know, I writhe in pain and whatnot for a living. I enjoy my.
He's probably got a killer immune system.
You know, he ain't got the motherfucking coronavirus. That nigga surviving everything. He's surviving the whole fucking bubonic plague, all that good shit. His fucking immune system is the shit. A cobra will fucking bite him and be fucking and be poisoned. That's
like. That's everybody watched Steve Irwin hoping that he'd get bit. He's like, why don't I just skip all the bullshit and just get bit?
Just get bit, get right to it and shit, man. Oh my goodness. I couldn't do that shit. I no. Mm-mm.
Me either, because like I've been stung by some shit before, and sometimes that lasts quite a while. Like your arm swells up, it itches for like 3 or 4 days. Like fuck that.
My sister, she got bit by a brown recluse. And
what the fuck is that?
It's a spider. A unit. Oh, yeah. Well, let me show you.
Yeah, we only have harmless spiders up here. I've never encountered. We have like one scary looking spider, but it's harmless.
And she got bit by one of these bad boys here. It's so adorable.
We're here today to talk a little bit about the brown recluse spider, probably the most misunderstood arachnid on the planet. I have several different kinds of spiders in front of me that are
it's recluse. It's misunderstood.
Misunderstood, right.
But the brown recluse himself, there are just so many myths about it that people are very afraid, probably more afraid of this spider than any other spider in the United States.
Yeah, I will be too.
All the things you
look at that thing
about the brown recluse that are fact are actually probably misconceptions. So let's talk about a few of those.
Yeah, let's
Most
talk.
people think that anytime somebody gets bitten by a fiddleback, also known as the brown recluse, that they will get a big dead spot, flesh rotting sore. That actually is a very rare response. Sometimes people get a swelling, sometimes people get a little bit of a fever, but the actual dead spot of skin only happens in 1 out of 10 people. Sometimes
1 out of 10.
Serious. People
that's more than enough for me.
Yeah, 1 in 100 would have been too fucking many. Dead flesh. Get the fuck out of here. It's got acid fucking spit.
So let's look at some of these spiders really quick.
Jesus fuck.
Brown spiders.
Oh, is she brave? She took the covers off.
The one in the center, which actually has the marking near the eyes that looks like a guitar shape. The reason that
All right, don't take the cover off, sweetheart. Those
or the
are those
misconceptions
are
about
venomous
the brown
spiders.
recluse are so important to
All of a
understand.
sudden, she's like, ah!
You have something happening in your body, and you take it to a
Her arm
doctor,
fucking falls
and
off.
they misdiagnose
She'll be that
this.
rare
They
case.
could be missing something more.
Yeah, she's like, I'm 1 in 10.
Can be caused by leishmaniasis, lymphoma, infections, all these things which could be much more serious than a brown recluse bite. And if you ignore those, they can lead to serious medical issues. Now, a brown recluse bite is very common, probably. Most people have them in their homes. Brown recluses are found in Oklahoma, especially in places with lots of clutter, attics, boxes, garages. You'll find numerous brown recluses, but they're very reclusive. They don't like people. They're actually small spiders with very small fangs. The most common way that people get bitten is by laying their clothes on the floor. A spider will move into their clothes, which are warm and smelly at night. And then when people put those clothes or shoes on in the morning, they'll end up with a bite. The spider is so small and his fangs are so small that he actually needs the shirt or the pair of pants to push against to actually penetrate our skin and get an envenomation. So the most common places to get bitten are the legs, the arms, and the torso, more so than the hands or even the feet. If you have a bite and you develop the necrosis, the dead skin cells in that area, if it's pussy, that is not a brown recluse bite. Brown recluse bites actually cave in, get white, and may take many weeks for the rot to develop. If a sore gets pussy and oozes, that's an indication of infection, bacterial, fungal, microbial, virus infection, and
Just
you
faint.
definitely need to seek to get antibiotics and hydrocortisone.
Ma'am, I need you to stop telling these lies about this
While there
motherfucking
are all
spider.
these
Yeah, from now on, she can keep that shit
about
to
the
herself,
small spiders,
please.
the population of humans have grown very fearful. In response to that,
Me
one of
too.
our leading arachnologists in the United States has responded with a book just this year written exclusively about the brown recluse. His name is Richard Vedder, and he's a retired professional arachnologist who has spent over 2 decades studying just this animal and collecting all sorts of scientific data regarding its dangerousness or not dangerousness, its life cycle, where it's found, its habitat, and just about anything else that you could imagine about this small spider. The book that he wrote is called The Brown Recluse by Richard Vedder, and it's produced from Cornell University. And it's
Ma'am, I need you to stop telling these fucking lies to the American people. She's sending out terrible information about this motherfucking spider. I've seen people's limbs; they lost fingers due to this motherfucking brown recluse spider. I'm gonna spread all the misinformation possible about this evil that is creeps up from your fucking clothes, just gonna run into your stinky ass socks and shit. She's talking about you got less of a chance of getting bit on the fucking foot. Listen, if it likes smelly motherfucking clothes and warm clothes, it's gonna go up in your socks and it's gonna rest up in there.
Damn.
You got more of a chance of getting bit on your fucking foot.
They're fucking on me. They're fucking on me already. They're in my hair.
But a far worse bug than a brown recluse spider, and I'm sure you'll agree with me on this one. I don't know if you have much experience with these niggas. Oh, these little assholes. Bed bugs.
Wait. No, I've never had them yet.
Never. You then you know what? Count your fucking lucky stars. These are the worst of the fucking worst. These hold on, maybe not this video. I want a video about the bugs. Fuck a health check. Which means signs of bed bugs. They talking about signs of bed bugs. I want to see about the bed bugs. Somebody got a bed bug collection? Here we go. Watch bed bugs get stopped in their motherfucking tracks. Here we go. PBS. There we go. perfect. Show them little motherfuckers off. Look at this. Look at them. That's how
Yeah,
they do.
damn.
Oh.
I can
Good
feel
thing
them on me,
these
dude.
guys
Again,
don't
this
have
is
the... Okay, you know
psychological
where
impact
this
this will have on me when I'm trying to sleep.
lured in by our
Every
bed.
itch I got,
Bed
I'm
bugs
gonna be like,
come
ah.
out when we're most vulnerable. In dreamland, we're oblivious to bed bug chow time. You won't even feel it.
I can't believe somebody got a
It's quick
collection of these
meal,
little
just a
motherfuckers.
few minutes. But
Look at it. You can
the
see it
big
filling the
one.
fuck up. It got fat. It was flat before it walked to this person's hand. And look at that.
Stuffed with blood, it scurries to a nearby cranny, the seam of your mattress, or behind a baseboard.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
There, they get to work, growing their families.
Yep.
Until you
They get all fucked up on human blood and have big orgies.
Look at this. It's got the babies inside of them and shit. You see the insides of them? That's what they do. That's all they do is eat and breed. Eat and breed. Eat and breed.
Oh, sounds great, doesn't it? Wouldn't that be awesome? Just eat, drink, fuck. Eat, drink, fuck.
Yep.
It's the digested blood they leave behind.
Oh,
In the
fuck.
1950s, we made bed bugs retreat with DDT. But some became resistant. And now they're back.
Look at that. Oh my god.
DDT?
In our clothes.
Isn't that a wrestler?
Travel around.
Diamond Dallas. Diamond Dallas Page. No, that's a wrestling move.
Hide and seek makes it tricky. Turns out there might be another way to stop them in their tracks.
Yeah, not having them at all.
It's just taking a stroll. And gotcha. Its foot is stuck. This bean leaf can incapacitate the bloodsuckers.
Ah, look at that. There you
People in the
go.
Balkans discovered that years ago and would spread the leaves around their
Yeah,
heads
my
as a
neck's
trap.
fucking itching now. Every hair that touches the back of my head, I'm like, fucking eh.
Called trichomes.
Oh, that's perfect. That's what
I had a friend that his biggest fear was stuff like lice. Lice fucking terrified him.
Oh my goodness. Lice is like, I never had an experience with lice, so I wouldn't know much about it. I don't, I heard that black people, we don't get it as often. It's pretty rare within our community.
Yeah, I never had lice either, but I was a pretty dirty kid. I was outside flipping rocks, looking for snakes and shit.
You count your lucky stars you didn't get them. I seen like this one lady, she had like a whole hair full of them joints, and I was just like, when they pulled it back with the comb, you could just see the little fuckers moving around. I was just like, oh my god, no.
So like, I'm guessing if you had lice, you'd be able to feel that shit crawling around on your fucking head.
Hell yeah!
God damn it, that'd be terrifying.
You want to see some of them little
torture. Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's take a look at some of this lice and shit real quick, because I'm about to go to bed in a bit and be scratching myself and whatnot, because now I got the heebie-jeebies from them bed bugs.
Yeah, me too. I have to sleep in the tub.
All right, here's a lice removal joint. Let me see, where is it? I seen this one joint. It was just crazy. I mean, crazy. Where's that? Let's see if I can find it. And when they put the comb through your head and they pull it out, and these little motherfuckers just be all up in there, just living their best fucking life. Cause see what they do is
I'm itchy as fuck now.
They attach to the scalp and shit. Oh no, that's they getting dandruff pulled out of their head. Let's see.
God damn.
All right, let me go to one of these little lice videos. Ones that's not too crazy.
I'd like to find out what eats bed bugs and just like go catch a bunch of those and keep them in the house. Unless it's those fucking recluse spiders. Fuck that.
So what the lady was showing at the before I stopped that video, she was saying there was these leaves. I forgot the name of the leaf. I forgot the name of the motherfucking leaf. But I'm gonna let you know what it is later on and shit.
Wait, wasn't it beans or
Oh, bean
peas or
leaf.
something like that?
Bean leaf. That's what it was. It was a bean leaf. So if you get some bean leaves and shit, you spread them around your bed, them little niggas will get stuck right on that bitch and they'll fucking die. It's like a roach getting stuck to a roach trap and shit, and it fucking dies because it don't have anything to fucking eat. That's perfect. I would love to get, you know what? That's what I would get is some bean leaves and just have them get stuck on them bitches. And then I watch them die, wither the fuck away, and be like, you ain't getting no better.
Have you ever defleed a cat before?
Nah. I've seen one get the flea before though.
It's fucking trippy because the way I was doing it was using the flea comb, and then I was dipping the comb in water and then knocking them off the brush, the flea brush. And bro, they would start sinking and they would kick for about 30 to 40 seconds and then stop kicking and they'd just sink. I was like, holy fuck, they fucking drown like we do. This is fun.
Yeah, man. Drowning is like the worst death anyone can go through. Like
I felt bad. I was like, ooh, that sucks.
They say it's painful.
But if you don't do it with fleas, man, they'll fucking just hop off the fucking shit.
Hell yeah, man. Shit. Now let's see. Oh, now they why am I in ASMR territory with this fucking lice bullshit?
What's an ASMR?
Oh, audio. ASMR, yeah. That's audio sensory meridian response.
What is that?
It's like these. All right, so it's like a group of videos on YouTube and shit where people make noises on little microphones and whatnot. A lot of folks like myself, we use them to help us go to sleep, you know, get comfortable and shit. You know, it's like head tingles and shit. So like if you ever see somebody getting their hair rubbed or getting their hair cut and you start getting this little tingle in your, from your spine all the way up to the back of your neck and to the back of your head and shit, that's ASMR.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, it's pretty fucking dope. It's a huge phenomenon. Nobody knows how it works. I know how it works. I love it. I watch ASMR all the time. I like watching like little different things. Certain things give me ASMR. I watch people get their ingrown toenails pulled the fuck out. That's good ASMR for me. Chiropractic videos and whatnot is really good too because I like.
Wait, did you say their fingernails pulled out?
Their toenails. Their ingrown toenails.
Oh
yeah, man. It's fucking epic.
Oh, so it's like satisfaction videos, like cutting soap and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Hold on a second. I gotta piss. Speaking of satisfaction, we'll be right back.
All right. I'm gonna try to find this lice joint. Where the hell was it? I mean, it was a real good one too. I wanted to look for like a good one with a lot of lice. Right on the fucking comb and shit. And you can see them hopping around, being bitches. All right, yeah, fuck it. Here's another one. PBS has like the best videos. PBS oddly enough has like the oddly enough has like the best videos on all this shit because they're just like, yeah, everyone's gonna love this. Lice, fucking bed bugs, they got it all. All right, so here's lice. Fortunately, I couldn't find like a really good one that has like a whole bunch of lice. I didn't want to creep you out too much.
Oh, goddamn, this is a horrible video to watch before bed.
It can start as an itch. Maybe a tickle on your scalp.
Oh, see, yeah, look
It's
at that.
head lice, tiny and tenacious. Thanks to millions of years of evolution, these suckers are not easy to get rid of.
They're fucking tiny, man. That is fucking freaky.
Yes.
Young lice are so small,
Look at
they're
that.
impossible to see with the
Oh, it's a
naked eye.
brush.
They're right. Oh my goodness.
scalp
Oh,
is
that
there
poor
to play.
baby.
They feed on our blood. You can see it inside this adult louse.
What the fuck?
Moving.
Yep.
The secret to their success? Their claws, called tarsal claws. And this little part, called a spine. A pair on each of its 6 legs.
Yeah, he just latch right into your shit.
Perfectly around a human hair.
And they hard as shit to get the fuck off.
They make lice into
That's why they made a
sneaky little
comb.
acrobats.
They made a whole
Using our
comb just for
hair
that shit.
like a tightrope. They can't jump or fly.
They're like the
They get
sloth
around.
of the insect world.
Say 2 kids, one blonde, one brunette, touch heads. The louse just scoots right over.
Yep.
It's been one long game of hopscotch, from human head to human head.
And it's because black people, we
And it
have such
has to
a
be
coarse
us.
head of
Our
hair
lice can't live
and
on
coarse
other animals.
texture to our hair. It's harder for them to
In
latch
fact, other
onto it.
primates have their own species of lice,
Yep.
adapted to their unique hair. Birds have lice that hide in their feathers. Ooh, cozy.
Oh, I feel bad.
God damn, fuck that.
We all want them gone. Common insecticides won't kill our head lice anymore. They've become resistant to them.
Hell yeah, they became resistant.
Even
called
their
evolution.
eggs have serious staying power.
Oof, look at that.
Glued to individual strands
What the
of hair.
fuck is that?
That's one of his eggs.
But lice do
That's a lot.
have
God
weakness.
damn, that would fucking be annoying. Look at the size of that fucking thing.
Moist, warm scalp. Head lice cannot even live on other hairy parts of our body.
You'd go insane. So
So if you or
having a bath or
someone
going
taking
swimming
your
won't
own
kill
mouth,
them either?
Nope.
starve and die within hours. Okay, it's not fun.
They only live on the head.
Just a temporary encounter.
Like you won't find lice on your balls and shit. So that's a good thing.
Destined just for you.
They ain't like bed bugs. They be all over your fucking body and shit,
Anyone
chewing on
else
everything.
feeling itchy?
Them niggas just hang out on your fucking head, which is
All
weird.
critters,
But pretty
even the most
soon,
lovable
them
ones,
motherfuckers gonna evolve, and they gonna be latching on to some. They gonna be latching on to some dicks.
So
I'll
support
tell
us
you,
on
man.
They'll be getting into politics.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Pretty soon. Shit, you're
They'll be
gonna have them.
sneaking into our politics.
You're gonna have some fucking some lice ass fucking politicians running around and shit. We got politicians that are just like fucking head lice. I mean, shit. You look at Pelosi, Schumer, all these motherfuckers that's been there for like forever and whatnot. You know, if I could be Ray Betty asshole for a second.
And complaining about current politicians that just got there.
Exactly. And they're like, they don't know what it's like, you know, and all this extra shit and talking about they're gonna change things and they've been there forever. Well, them folks are just like head lice, except they don't evolve. They don't know how to evolve and they don't know how to change anything. But it is what it is, neither here nor there. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. Greatly appreciate it. Mr. Saunders, I appreciate you stopping through, man, having this conversation.
Bro.
I know it's getting late on your end of the world. It's definitely getting late on mine. You enjoy the rest of your evening, good sir. I'm going to do this outro. Adios.
All right, bro. Peace out.
Peace. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I am Ray Bay, the motherfucking asshole, honored and privileged to be in all of your presence. Thank you so much for listening to this wonderful, beautiful podcast. It started off as a let's play and shit, and then Taylor wanted to take it to the fucking next level. And when I was like, yeah, let's talk about politics. I'm going to talk some shit about President Trump. It is what it is, and it's neither here nor there, ladies and gentlemen. We've wonderful little podcast. I like it. I can't wait till I get a full bird mic and I just be like my boy Joe Rogan, just sitting there talking shit, watching fucking videos and whatnot, talking shit about the fucking videos, being all in all excitement of bugs and fucking toes and shit. But the next time I do this little long ass fucking podcast, I will delve deep into the side of YouTube that I truly like, the side of YouTube that helps me fall asleep, the ASMR community. Boy, that's going to be fucking excitement. My name is Anthony Ray Bay, the motherfucking asshole, and I am the fuck out. Oh boy, I'm out of here.